City Insane Asylum is proudly sponsored by Better Dad Company. Make dads great again. Check them out at betterdadco.com. Rise Accounting and Consulting is a proud sponsor of the Queen City Insane Asylum, as well as many other teams in the Springfield area. Join Reinhardt Realty and Caleb Scott as the next move is yours. If you're looking to sell, rent, or transfer your home in any way, give them a call or contact Caleb Scott. They are proud supporters of Queen City. Old Route 66 Wellness is a proud sponsor of the Asylum football. Give them a phone call at 417-380-8906 or visit them on North Glenstone Avenue at 2823 North Glenstone.
Number 2, Isaiah Sims. He drops back. Oh! It is picked off! Off the tip! By number 10! Touchdown!
Shot up. That is in. Burns the win. Have room to run. Henry is clock running down. Want to throw. In the top of the second, winner will move on. They will play Thursday, depending on who they play. This is belted. It is deep. It is gone. That is into the trees. Home run. And Drew Young, he will belt this in. That will be a home run for the Bulldogs. They will take a 1-0 lead in the second with 2 outs on the first pitch. So simple force tag out somewhere would in this game or a catch. It's in. The ball gets through. We're going to have 1 run scored. South Callaway will tie the game. I did have it right the first time. And first baseman can't get to the ball. That will score. South Callaway will go on top. Up here. Looking at the wrong side of my paper. That is hit. That's going to be an error. So that is the second error that he has gotten on base with. And South Callaway will go up 3-1 now. This is belted. It is deep. And that is gone. That is a 2-run homer out of the fence over the 350-foot mark. And that will clear the bases as Allen with a 2-run home run. And congratulations to the Ellington Lady Whippets and People's Community Bank of Ellington for their coverage. That is hit. That is going to drop. We're going to have another run score. That's an RBI on the double. Shot up, that is in, Burns the win! Have room to run. Henry is clock running down, want to throw,
The Queen City Insane Asylum. It's Springfield's #1 adult football program. City Insane Asylum.
Be sure to contact Caleb Scott of Reinhardt Realty for all your real estate needs. Number One Tacos can be found at various places across Springfield, as well as Queen City Insane Asylum games. They have some of the best tacos and other products in town. Check out Bob and Ike's Neighborhood Bar. They've proudly been serving customers since 2016 and proudly support the Queen City Insane Asylum. Check out Hotworks 24-hour infrared fitness center. They are located at 2900 South Fremont Avenue in Suite C, Springfield, Missouri, in the Battlefield area. You can give them a call at 417-771-5626. They're open Monday through Thursday, 11 to 8, Friday, 9 to 6, and Saturdays, 11 to 4. Springfield Bookkeeping is located on 1736 East Sunshine Street, number 419. Give them a call. They're open Monday through Friday. They close at 4 p.m.
Alexander drops back. He lets it go. And it's picked off! Number 13! Jaden Skinner! And he has a convoy down the sideline! And he is moving! Oh, boy!
The Missouri State game plan continues to go to perfection. Missouri State strikes first.
Shelley goes deep with the connection. It's a Bears touchdown.
Shelley kept it, pulls it back, wide open. Touchdown, Missouri State.
You got this. Big dub for the home crowd.
Everyone who doubted me is asking for forgiveness. If you ain't been a part of it, at least you got to witness.
Shelley floats it up, and it is caught by Scott for the touchdown.
McElwain gets depleted, loses his helmet.
Sanders, and they have the football. What a play on the goal line. Just 4 of 7 on third down today. Shelley steps up, trying to get the first down with his legs, spins out of a bumper pull tackle, dives to the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri State!
Purpose is a Bible study group that is a proud sponsor of the Queen City Insane Asylum. Get a hold of Caleb Scott or one of the team members for more information about joining and discussing the Word of God. Caleb Scott of Reinhardt Realty is a proud sponsor and owner of the Queen City Insane Asylum. If you have a home for sale or for rent, give him a call at 417-209-7837 for all your real estate needs, whether it be selling, buying, or just looking at moving to Springfield. Ozark Mountain Gymnastics, located at 2910 South Fort Street in Springfield. Proud supporter of the Queen City Insane Asylum, and also a great place to learn gymnastics. They're also available for birthday parties and other team activities. Give them a call at 417-882-5311.
Oh, sorry, Coach Pimentel.
David Vernon on his feet, into the end zone, touchdown, Waynesville.
Vernon back to pass. Got
a receiver out there.
It's going to be a touchdown for the Tigers. Chase
it's
gets
going to
a
direct
snap, and he's going to go in for the touchdown. Chase Thomas. Talk about that as much fourth hour.
Oh, I think we're still going to talk about that.
David
Vernon's going
he
to dive
scores.
in
He
for
gets
the
that
touchdown.
6 points for us. Wow. Right, when it does, it's going to be off the charts outstanding. So please be patient with this evening.
Kelsey on his feet. He crosses the 10, 5.
Touchdown,
Tigers.
Kelsey Jr. Vernon in the backfield.
Snap to Kelsey. Kelsey hands it off. No, fakes the hand off to Vernon. He's going to take it up the middle.
And Tigers, they're going to be...
This two-safety set has worked like a charm. Griezmer a little in route that time. Pass the complete.
Ball's loose. And Tigers have it.
Johnny Hedrick to the end zone.
And Tiger defense 6 on the board.
Chase Thomas Plummer in motion. Vernon looking to pass to the right side. He's got a man open.
That is caught. No one there.
Run these guys is Josh
Tigers.
He might outrun him and take it to the house and tackle him.
Down there at the Waynesville track.
All right, direct snap back. And,
he's gone.
You're not catching Chase Thomas Plummer.
There's nobody over on that sideline, I guarantee.
Touchdown.
Tigers, we have a first down. We have a touchdown if this stands. And Thomas Plummer walking. And touchdown. Tigers, touchdown.
Backfield. Snap comes to Tao. Tao's going to take it right up the middle.
Straight up the middle, touchdown. What?
I see CTP back out there.
Thomas
Hand off to CTP.
Plummer, he's got room.
And it's a foot race.
And he is touchdown Waynesville.
Kelsey takes the snap around.
Kelsey, he's got room if he gets through. And Tigers are gone. That's a touchdown Waynesville.
Now coaching up at Principi up in St. Louis, was at the basketball clinic. That's going to be a touchdown there from Michael Kelsey right
there. Penalty started a little rough, but Tigers have room. They are going. I believe they are gone. Unless he trips over that line. Touchdown.
First and goal here for the Tigers. 1:29 left to play here in the first half. Snap comes back to Aussie. Aussie on his feet. He's into the end zone. Touchdown.
On that one. Thomas Plummer, touchdown Waynesville. Tigers, misdirection. They have room. They're still on their feet. Tigers are going to be gone. Touchdown Waynesville.
David Vernon up the middle. And
he's in for the touchdown.
Waynesville lines up again. Pretty much we're going to have the same offense. They're going to pick up a good chunk this time, though. One to beat. Sidestep. He's got room. We have another touchdown Waynesville. Tigers again. They're going to break the wall. That's a touchdown Waynesville.
Direct snap back. Tao's going to take it himself. He's
Tao's
still on his feet. And Tao is gone to the house. Woo! Coach Rawlings, that's going to be a 74-yard.
Though, we've got all kinds of sports here in the fall kicking off for Waynesville. Chase Thomas Plummer takes it to the right side. And into the house.
Into the end zone.
And Tigers.
Vernon Vernon drops back, lets the pass go, has Johnny Hedrick.
And Thomas Plummer, he's gone. Touchdown, Waynesville.
Snap to Chase Thomas Plummer.
And Tigers into the end zone.
Tyree Brooks.
Tigers again down the middle. They have room. There was a whistle somewhere, but the Tigers are in. Tigers again. They have a good chance here. Kelsey.
20. Alexander drops back. And he has coverage. Alexander. Oh, he calling all along. Touchdown Warriors! In the backfield. He takes the snap. Oh, Altasi with the pressure. He got his one-on-one, 21, and he catches it. Oh, touchdown Warriors! Whoa, we have a flag on the play.
E.J. LeMay.
Trying to put up some garbage time points at this point. He's just moving around. And
almost picked off one-handed.
That's a touchdown Warriors.
This is hit. It is out of there. Off the red Jeep, and that is a home run. 5-1 Ellington after that. City Insane Asylum was proud to open their game today against Omaha Stockman. Come back and join them on June 10th as they face the Nighthawks, and then on the 24th of June they'll face the Minneapolis Warriors. This is their inaugural 11-man football season. Check them out. Tickets are $10. Children 12 and under are free. All games are at Harrison Stadium with a 7 p.m. kickoff. The Queen City Insane Asylum would also like to thank Shields Media for all their coverage and highlights. You can check them out on Shields Media on Facebook. The Queen City Insane Asylum is provided by coverage from Allen Hilliard Sports. All games are on YouTube. Shot up, that is in, room to run. Henry is clock running down. Walnut Grove. Shot up. That is in. Burns the win. Room to run. Also district champion. Toronto both there. Henry is clock running down. Walnut Grove.
multiple receivers.
Here we go. Oh, Dayton Mullins. Touchdown! Vanilla Moss, Dayton Mullins with the
Queen City quarterback keeper. That's a touchdown. Asylum.
set with the quarterback sneak.
Queen City trying to go inside, and this will, I believe, be a touch. Queen City again, second down coming up by
Number 2, Isaiah Sims. He drops back. Oh, it is picked off off the tip by number 10. Touchdown!
a new quarterback that is playing since last week here. And
we have back in the gun. Takes a snap with the pump fake. Out the Matt Rush. He's open. Touchdown!
Territory. Quarterback, dangerous pass. Is that caught? That is caught, and that is a touch. And inside run, and this is a and that is caught. That is a touchdown. No one there. Queen City with the score.
He takes the snap. Warriors bring pressure. He lets it go. He has Matt Rush. Touchdown!
Get inside of the ref with us talking, man. Welcome, welcome. This is Semi-Pro Game Day presented by Allen Hilliard Sports. This is your guy, Coach JB, along with your coach's favorite coach, Coach C.
And yes, we have a great game here for today. Heartland Football Association action, semifinals. We have the Minneapolis Warriors versus the Queen City Insane Asylum, and it is going down. And check out the coin flip. What do we got? Do we get the coin flip?
Well, Queen City's about to receive the kick.
Oh, we're about to have a dandy.
This is what the game gonna come down to. Minneapolis defense versus Queen City offense.
And looking like the injury bug isn't going to hit us today. It looks like Minneapolis has all of their quarterbacks here today, including star QB Elijah Alexander.
Yeah, I didn't think he was going to play.
Oh, man.
It looked like he's dressed out, ready to go.
They are ready to go. They are hyped.
Also, Brock Mooneyham is in the house, too.
Oh, yeah. Queen City, Minneapolis Warriors going down here. This is Semi-Pro Game Day brought to you by Allen Hilliard Sports. We'll be right back.
16 out to the line. One by enemy compound. Elevation 4703 feet. Push immediate. Anything in that building Undated.
Welcome back to the game. Coach JB with Coach C. Minneapolis Warriors, Queen City Insane Asylum.
All right, and Minneapolis is about to get ready to kick off. We are about to get down. We're live here at Missouri State University, and it is going down. We have number 13, Jaden King, back to receive the kick.
Skinner.
Oh, Jaden Skinner. Jaden Skinner, excuse me. All right. Like Marvin Gaye, let's get it on. Warriors kick off. Oh, is your player's favorite player, Malik Butler. Got the 30 on the right hash, makes a move. Down at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10, Insane Asylum.
That was one heck of a run by Malik Butler on his birthday. He opens the kickoff on his birthday.
It's his birthday today. Yeah, it is his birthday today.
Let's see if he got something special stored for his birthday. He almost took one back on that one.
All right. So now,
that was a nice kick by Michael Holbrook. Let's go with the starters for the Minneapolis Warriors. At the end, number 31, Stephen Brown, Eric Shaw, Andrew Bradley, and Vernon Catlin are your D linemen.
All right, we'll be right back to that. We have Brock Moningham in the gun. They come out with an empty set, quads to the left. They with the quick throw out to Malik Butler, and he's shaking, he's baking, and he's looking like he's tackled for a loss of 2. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 12. Ball on about, what is that? The 33-yard line, 34-yard line.
Lakeem Johnson all over that on that play. Now let's go to the linebackers. We got number 42, Ronald Buck, Trey Blanchard, and Ray Watson.
All right, so Queen City comes right back out. Marcellus Abrams joins Moningham in the backfield. They give the ball to him, and he is, okay. Gets a gain of about 4. Gain of 4, so that brings it up 3rd and extremely long. I'm thinking it's looking like 3rd and 8.
So my apologies. Ray Watson is starting at corner. Brandon Torrey is the other linebacker. Joined with him in the backfield, Edris Joyce, Yannick Kabamba, and Lakeem Johnson.
All right. Big 3rd down for the Asylum. Moningham back in the empty set. Quads to the right. He rolls out, and he's under heavy pressure. He just throws it away.
Yeah, with Vernon Catlin chasing after me, I just throw that ball away too.
Very, very fast, very fast. It's a huge 3 and out for the Warriors. Huge 3 and out.
Well, that's what they're going to have to do all night, because Vernon Catlin and the rest of that D-line going to have to put some pressure on him, and they're going to have some magic to win this game.
I heard the Warriors turn it up a little bit in the playoffs, as does QC, so we about to see. So we have Swan Award candidate Matt Rush back to punt.
I bet you they worry about that fake, as you see 2 players over there to the left side.
Oh, definitely. Former Missouri State alum with the boot. It's received by
E.J. LeMay.
My man. The Warriors come out, so I'm very curious what they're about to get ready to do on offense, especially at the quarterback position. All right, Elijah Alexander is coming back out there. Okay. I think we're going to be in for a bit of a game.
We are. Going to be.
All right, the Warriors come out, semi-pro formation, 2x2. And he's joined by him, Isaiah Sims, in the backfield. The Warriors in there all in New Jersey, and they give it to Sims. Oh, he's around the corner. Gain of, is that a...
Oh, the ref is saying he's down.
He's down. Looks like that's a gain of 10, and it's looking like a 1st down. They're moving the chains.
Okay, the starters for your Minneapolis Warriors at quarterback. Number 10, Elijah Alexander. On the line, you have Dakari Whitfield, Orlando Coger, Gerard Dossman, Eric Shaw, Thaddeus Tolber.
All right, brings up 1st and 10. Ball on about the 48. Alexander in the gun, joint by Sims. They give it to him again. He gets met for a gain of about 5. So make that 4, which brings up 2nd and 6. Just crossing the 50.
Let's talk about the weapons for Elijah Alexander and this Warriors offense, joined by him, Isaiah Sims, and the wideouts are E.J. LeMay, Derek DeKeldrick Felton, Eldridge Joyce, and Marcelino Butler Jr.
Marcelino Butler Jr. is possibly one of the fastest humans on the planet. Elijah Alexander, the 2x2 set, drops back to pass. He's flushed out of the pocket and he just gets down. I do not blame him.
Yeah, that's a smart decision. That is a smart decision. You live to fight another play.
All right, so that brings up 3rd and about 4.
And with the weapons that he has on offense, you want to be out there to get them the ball.
Well, I think it's crucial today that big offensive line protects him and the rest of the skill guys protect him as well.
Well, you know, the offensive coordinator need to drop some easy passes for him to get him in rhythm, get him in this game.
All right, our 3rd down, joining the gun, Isaiah Sims. We have a flag on the play.
First and make that receiver jump.
What do we got here? Have a false start on the Warriors.
That's the Keldrick Felton with the false start.
That's going to push them back, bringing up that 3rd and manageable, turning it to 3rd and 9, just outside the 50. All right, Alexander back in the gun. Joint by Sims. The right hash, and he draws back. Field opens up. He lets it go. Oh, and he just misses him. Number 88.
Keldrick Felton.
Keldrick Felton. Oh, boy. He had him right there. That would have been a big momentum shift, but the Queen City defense punches them off the field.
So now Minneapolis is going to try to change that field position.
Well, let's see. We have Malik Butler back to punt, and he's joined by number 30. We do not have a name. We do not. As soon as we get a name from him, we will definitely let you guys know who that is. That number 30 is that 20. Looks like a 3 to me. All right, number 77 on the Warriors back to punt. He lets it go.
That is
he takes a Warriors bounce.
A beautiful punt.
Nice punt.
Oh, and it rolled inside the 5.
Inside the 10 at the 9-yard line. Holy smokes.
That's a nice little call from Connor. Punt right there. Like. What does Coach Blake Shabaum have for his offense now?
Well, this is going to be a big chess match, Coach MJ is, he's going to be on it. They've been waiting a few weeks. Both teams been waiting a few weeks, so I know they've been studying the game tape religiously. So
I've seen them already.
So I'm expecting something that if you guys tuned into the last game these guys had, I'm expecting something like, that 3rd, 4th quarter, a defensive slugfest, and that looks like we're about to get ready to get. All right, Mooneyham comes out in the gun. He's joined by, looks like Daquan Epson in the backfield, and he gives it to him, Epperson. And here we go. Gain of about 2. Trying to make that gain of 4. Brings up 2nd down.
That was nice, Vernon Catlin. Holding that contained, not letting him get outside. Or, 31.
That's my man, Stephen Brown.
My man, my cousin.
Downtown Stephen Brown. Gotta love him. All right. Insane Asylum comes out in the empty set. 4 receivers to Mooneyham's left. Oh, it looks like we may have an encroachment penalty.
Oh, gotta hold your water. Can't be handing out free yards, especially in a game like this, we're going to win or go home.
All right. That moves up Warriors. Seeing Asylum turns into a 2nd and short. So it's 2nd and 1 now. Ball on the 19-yard line. He comes out in that quads formation again. With Dayton Mullins at the top of the screen, singled up, and he throws the slant to Mullins, and he catches it.
Vanilla Mouse, first down.
With the first down. Vanilla Mouse been eating all year long.
All year long. That's probably why he soloed up right there.
You got to get your players the ball. All right.
He's definitely one of the best receivers out here.
Definitely. Okay. Mooneyham in the gun. I'm showing my man Daquan Epperson. They give Epperson the ball. And he is stuffed. Oh boy, the Warriors have came to play big number 9.
And joined by Ray John Richardson, Brandon Torrey.
Oh, that's Brandon Torrey is in number. Okay, I was looking for him in 28. He's out here in number 9 today. Brandon Torrey does not play at all.
Ray John, big Ray John.
All right, so now we have a 2nd and 11. Mooneyham in the 2-back set in the gun. Now trips to his left. All right, he's under pressure. All right, Dayton Mullins wide open. And a host of Warriors is on him. Number 22.
That's the boy Yannick Kabamba.
On the stop.
He wasn't here last game, but he's here today, making his presence felt.
Yes, he is, in the realest way ever. It brings up a 3rd and long.
Because if he don't hold him up, that could be gone.
Right. It's a 3rd and long for the Warriors, well, for the Asylum. Is that Big Caleb playing left tackle today? That's what it looks like. Okay, they got some mixed and matching on that line. It looked like we got Hamfield back from injury as well. All right, Mooneyham in the gun. He's under pressure. Oh, he is smacked. Woo. Brandon Torrey off the edge with the pressure. Ooh, boy. You would think he don't like that man the way he be hitting him.
Oh, my God.
Holy smokes.
That was a hit right there.
And it brings up 4th down. Warriors defense is, this looks a little different. I'll say that. It looks a little different.
It's playoff time, baby.
All right,
ain't no tomorrow.
No tomorrow. Let's see. All right, we got Matt Rush back in the gun to punt this ball away. All right, fumbles it a little bit, but he lets it go, and it goes high up into the air. Just crosses the 50. Oh! Elder destroys it. It's a fumble. Who got it? Who recovers? It looks like Queen City got the ball. And they do. A little bit of a scuffle. Bottom of that pile.
They point that they got it, but the ref ain't made a signal yet.
The refs say.
Are they saying he was down by contact before that ball came out again? But why don't you get away from the football?
That's what I don't understand. Who picked that ball up? That's what I want.
Oh, first down, Queen City.
First down, Queen City.
Wow.
Oh, first big turnover of the game.
Elder Jones going to have to make up for that one. He looks to be shaking up a little bit, too, after that.
All right.
That was just not a smart play at all.
Not at all.
Like, you're getting the football. Like, just move away and let the ball go where it was going to go.
Sometimes you get into the playoffs and, you just want to make a play. And that's what it was. Sometimes better be safe than sorry. Okay. Mooneyham in the gun. 1st and 10. Insane Asylum. And he gives it to Daquan Epperson.
But you got the 3 and out that you wanted. You're getting the ball back to your offense, and you just failed to get off the field.
Sometimes, you can't be your worst enemy. All right. 2nd and about 6. Gain of about 4 for Epperson.
Oh, man, Epperson be running hard,
He's running hard today. Yeah, he is. It looks like he's running like a man possessed. I'm about to see what call Coach Shabaum has for the Asylum. Epperson's still in. Joined by Mooneyham in the gun. We have Dave Mullins at the top of your screen. Give it to Epperson again, and oh, nice run. Gain of about 4 again.
What a hole opened up by that line. Oh, get a little feisty too.
Oh boy.
I love a little feistiness.
I was getting what did the players say online? It's getting a little spicy, as they would say.
Big Ray John. Let's check back into the game. Big Ray John Richardson.
They gotta put him there. That's what they're about to do right now.
Him and joined by Eric Shaw.
Hey, there's a lot of beef in that middle. I will say that. All right, Mooneyham in the gun, 3rd and short. They give it to Epperson again, and he is met at the line of scrimmage.
That was 680 pounds of beef in the middle.
Oh boy. All right, brings up 4th down. That was
You know Coach Shabaum's going for this.
So I wonder what call Coach Shea's going to have. One of the candidates for the coach. He's done an amazing job with the Asylum.
Coach MJ going to take a timeout, make him think about it.
All right. So, this is Semi-Pro Game Day brought to you by Allen Hilliard Sports. We'll be right back.
Jason, let's go see your room.
What do you think? We kept it a little spare, so you can decorate it how you like.
Dinner! Go.
Pass incomplete.
We do apologize for the volume being all the way down.
I apologize for that. We're back at it. Brings up a big third down. Third and about 9. Ball on the 2-yard line. The theme of the day, it is getting spicy.
Well, you expect that in the playoffs.
Oh, yes.
And they play ball in the HFA like not too many other places around this country.
Indeed, they do. The SEC of semi-pro. All right, Elijah Alexander in the gun. He drops back, and he has a little space. Oh, and it's caught by Eldridge Joyce. And he's moving. Oh, he's dragging defenders down to the 29 to the 30-yard line.
Okay, he's making up for Eldridge Joyce.
Eldridge Joyce is a beast.
6'7", two-way player.
He is LeBron James in football pads, literally. You should see him. He is quite the physical specimen.
Hell, Tyson didn't join in on that tackle. He might have rumbled for a little more.
Probably would have. All right. Alexander in the gun. Joined by Sims and caught by number 21, Lakeem Johnson. A two-wayer.
Okay, they not playing around. They ain't leaving nothing to chance.
Oh, with the first down for Minneapolis, they are moving.
Everybody playing both ways. They are not leaving nothing. They're leaving it all out on the field today.
All right. All right, here we go. Alexander in the gun, joined by Sims, and he gives it to Sims. And he's tackled. L. Tyser slams him down.
Yeah, L. Tyser might be the best defensive tackle in this area.
Just might be. He's been a one-man gang all season long.
But he has a little help too, because you got to worry about Tawo and Patrick on the edge.
Patrick been getting after it this game, I must say. All right. Warriors in their 2x2 set. Alexander in the gun. Ball on the right hash, and he drops back. He has a man. Oh, it's caught by 33. And he goes into the end zone. Touchdown! Warriors!
Rizza Mahmoud in the house for the touchdown.
Oh, boy.
He was talking a lot on social media. And he came
boy,
baby.
Oh, is that the touchdown or the 1-yard line? They didn't give him that touchdown? Oh, no. Oh, wow.
No. They moved him back for the extra point. That's a touchdown.
Oh, that's a touchdown. I was about to say. Hold on now.
Check the replay.
Check the replay. Boy.
No, they could hurry up and kick. So that we don't have any challenges.
All right. Timeout. Minneapolis. All right, this is Semi-Pro Game Day brought to you by Allen Hilliard Sports. We'll be right back.
What's going on, Queen City fans? This is Caleb Scott. I'm the owner of the Queen City Insane Asylum football program, and I just want to take a minute and say thank you. If you're watching this live stream right now and you've been supporting us either this game or since the very beginning 4 years ago, I just want to take a minute and personally thank you. These guys are incredible, but we would be nothing without the love, support of our friends and our family, our community, and just our fans that have always continued to support us. We're very grateful to do what we do, and we hope that we represent you very well. Thank you for your continued support, your shares, your comments, your likes, everything.
Welcome back to Semi-Pro Game Day presented by Allen Hilliard Sports. After the touchdown by Rizza Mahmoud, here's the extra point.
99 yards. Punte, and it's good.
No good.
No good.
He shanked that one to the right.
You got a flag on the play.
What a catch and run by Rizza Mahmoud.
The Ock.
He was one of the most people that was talking the most this week on social media. And he came out and showed why he was talking, because he was like, I wasn't there.
Well, you know, the spice is nice, and you know they're going to keep it spicy.
And he's here today. He let them know he's here today. Oh.
So we're going to retry. Are we retrying the point?
Personal
the PAT?
foul, roughing the kicker. No, like they're going to put that offense on the field and go for 2 on the 1.
All right, what are they doing? It looks like they're going to still come kick the PAT. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, give him another shot. That's probably why he missed it. All that pressure.
Number 20, Michael Hoberg, gets to reattempt the PAT. And looks like it's good. So now we have a score. We have a game down here in Springfield. The Minneapolis Warriors 7, the Queen City Insane Asylum nothing. This is Semi-Pro Game Day brought to you by Allen Hilliard Sports. We'll be right back.
For Purpose is a Bible study group that is a proud sponsor of the Queen City Insane Asylum. Get a hold of Caleb Scott or one of the team members for more information about joining and discussing the Word of God. Caleb Scott of Reinhardt Realty is a proud sponsor and owner of the Queen City Insane Asylum. If you have a home for sale or for rent, give him a call at 417-209-7837 for all your real estate needs, whether it be selling, buying, or just looking at moving to Springfield. Ozark Mountain Gymnastics, located at 2910 South Fort Street in Springfield. Proud supporter of the Queen City Insane Asylum, and also a great place to learn gymnastics. They're also available for birthday parties and other team activities. Give them a call at 417-882-5311.
And we're back to Semi-Pro Game Day presented by Allen Hilliard Sports. And what a game we have in Springfield.
99-yard drive. The Warriors start that last drive on the 1. Big touchdown for a long game. Elijah Alexander is back, and he is making a difference. Hoberg with the kick. It's Malik Butler, your player's favorite player, on the return, and he goes around the right side. He is pushed out of bounds at the 30-yard line. Holy smokes.
Amari Kennedy pushed him out. Nice little coverage. It's kind of easy to spot him in them straitjackets with that lightning yellow, green. What color do you call that?
That's the color of the
highlighter yellow.
Highlighter yellow, yeah.
Highlighter yellow.
You know, with just it's yellow with a hint of green, I would think. You know, just a hint of green. That's the same kind of
safety
color.
green.
The safety green, like what you wear, like at the safety vest green. Yeah. Hamtill got the same kind of cleats as well. I think they went to the same distributor. All right, Mooneyham in the gun, joined by Cedric Rogers, and he gives the big Rogers, and he's pounding. He's running. What a run! Gain of about 12. Cedric Rogers with the run.
That was about 16.
16? It was about 16?
Yeah.
You guys got to excuse my off. I'm a little up, a little high, and it's hard to call it from up here. I'm not even going to lie to you. Mooneyham in the gun, joined by Rogers again. They're playing with some tempo. Passes out to Malik Butler. And they swarm him.
Big Vernon Catlin the third.
How did he get out there so fast? Man, that man is an athlete.
And Ronald Buck.
He's going to buck you up. Every bucking time. Okay, all right. Let's go. Mooneyham in the gun, joined by Rogers.
The big Ray John Richardson checks back in.
All right, Mooneyham drops back. He's under pressure. He just throws it away.
Yeah, you see number 32. It's like you might want to do the same thing. Get the ball out because he's coming.
There's nothing wrong with making a business decision or two. Nothing wrong with it, but this is the playoffs, so you got to leave it on the field.
But you don't want your quarterback taking unnecessary hits.
Well, last time these two teams met, Mooneyham left the game in about the third quarter, so he's probably playing a little cautious.
Well, he already got smacked once.
Okay, here we go. 3rd and 9. Mooneyham in the gun, joined by Rogers. And he takes the snap and he gives it to Rogers again. And the Warriors are all over. Is that Trey Blanchard on the tackle?
Trey Blanchard, the first one in on the tackle.
Yeah, he's not playing. The Warriors have come to play.
Yeah, they look a whole lot different. This look like the team that used to have the longest winning streak in the country.
Right. Looking like that championship caliber team. All right, so the end of the first quarter, the Minneapolis Warriors lead 7. Queen City of St. Asylum, nothing. This is Semi-Pro Game Day brought to you by Allen Hilliard Sports. We'll be right back.
Instilled in me the commitment to hard work. He came to this country as a farm worker. He worked with strawberries and then in cabinetry. My parents are from Michoacan, Mexico. I grew up Catholic, and we would go to church and baseball when we go to work.
Everything means something. Nothing easy.
I am a product of opportunity. For me, opportunity was football. We can maximize whatever life we want to have for ourselves. It's a privilege to be in a country where the vaccine is provided free. They're not going to charge you early on. My mother and my father had COVID. I'm checking in on them every day. There was a lot of buzz because of the vaccine. In order to stay safe, be around our players and my family, this is what I need to do. After I got the vaccine, I got to work out in. I may not be anybody in this world, but when people have an interaction with me, I'll provide them with the best that I can. Maya is 5 years old. We coach her. Others are important. Believe in health and loving other people. That's what we do.
Welcome back to Semi-Pro Game Day presented by Allen Hilliard Sports.
All right, Matt Rush back to punting.
Oh, that was not a good kick.
That was not a good kick. Ball at about the 43-yard line. They have a score update. The Joplin Crusaders are up on the Missouri Cyclones 14-7. In other CMFL action, the Gators are up 3-0 at the moment. We're still waiting for that Omaha Stockman Newton Nighthawks update as well. So we'll keep you guys posted as soon as we get that.
Let's see what the Minneapolis offense has in store.
Minneapolis is playing like a team that's there, like a team possessed tonight. They're not fooling around at all.
Yeah, that 99 yards should give you a little momentum, man.
Oh boy, the momentum, as Pops Witherspoon would say, is coming. Alexander in the gun, and he gives it to Sims, and he has a giant hole. Oh, he is getting it. Oh, he's on it. He will not be tackled. Oh, he's still up. That was a heck of an effort. Heck of an effort. They ruining that man's New Jersey.
6 yards.
They give him the forward progress. Gain of 6. Second and 4.
Al Tyson went for one of them little push and pull moves, which held him up for a second, and they was able to open a hole on that left side for Sims.
All right, 2nd and 4. Ball just outside the 50. Alexander in the gun. Joint by him. All right, he flips it out to Butler, and he got some open field. Oliver Rodriguez, and he makes a miss. To the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Warriors! Holy smokes!
Oh,
whoa!
That was just a nice little flip out to the wide receiver, and Marcelino Butler does the rest.
Marcelino Butler, I said he was one of the fastest human beings ever.
51 yards to the house. Touchdown, Marcelino Butler.
Oh, boy.
Junior. What a catch and run.
Holy smokes.
Beautiful call. Nice blocks on the outside. Amazing.
All right. Holberg into kick. The PAT.
Holberg.
And it is good. Oh, boy. We have a game. We have a game. The Minneapolis Warriors lead the Queen City St. Asylum 14-0. This is Semi-Pro Game Day brought to you by Allen Hilliard Sports. We'll be right back.
Jason, let's go see your room.
What do you think? We kept it a little spare, so you can decorate it how you like.
Dinner!
Go. Excellent. Soccer. Yeah, I saw you guys out there.
We're
Welcome back. Semi-Pro Game Day presented by Allen Hilliard Sports.
Ooh, boy. Warriors are up 14-0 over the Queen City Asylum. Holberg kicks it off. Jaden Skinner takes the kick. He's brought down on the 20 by number 33.
Reza Mahmoud on the special teams tackle.
Boy.
They score touchdowns and make tackles.
Oh, the Asylum might be in trouble, bud. We have a whole lot of football left. 13 minutes and 41 seconds left to go in the second quarter.
Like you said, though, Minneapolis looks like a team possessed tonight.
Oh, this looks a little different right here. We're about to see how Blake Shabaum in the Asylum responds. All right, Mooneyham in the gun. Joined by Marcellus Abrams.
Soft box.
All right, give it to him, and he is stuffed at the line of scrimmage by downtown Stephen Brown.
And big Ray John Richardson.
Boy, they are on them where they parole at, aren't they?
Yeah, they showed a assault box, but then Brandon Torrey came hot off that edge and right into Stephen Brown and Ray John Richardson.
Brandon Torrey is just, boy.
What a call by Coach MJ on the defense.
Oh, boy.
Because I was thinking assault box, yes, run the ball. And they ran it, but they made it not soft. It looked soft, and came hard at the end.
That box is hard, I swear. All right, here we go. Winningham in the gun. Abrams still in the backfield. He drops back. Punch fake. He's under pressure. Oh. Rolls back and he sets up. What is he going to do? He lets it go. Oh. Ball intended for Kendrick Payne.
Oh, big 6'7". Elijah almost came over the top and picked that one off.
Who was that, Big Eldridge?
Eldridge.
Big Eldridge Joyce.
Used that 6'7" frame to break that play up, and a lot of Warriors are on that ball fighting for that interception, and no one comes up with it.
They're on them tonight.
What great coverage by that Warrior secondary.
All right, 3rd and 10.
It look a whole different with Yannick Kamamba back there, huh?
All right, here we go. Winningham in the gun. Takes the snap. Let's go. Malik Butler caught across the middle. For the first down, Asylum. Gain of 11.
Yeah, Coach Shea Barn has to give his quarterback a couple easy throws, a couple quick ones to get him into the game. Or a little hurry up.
All right. Asylum playing with tempo. Winningham takes the snap, and he's under pressure. He just lets it go.
That should be intentional grounding because he never escaped the tackle box.
Well, I guess they're just letting it roll. Here we go. It brings up 2nd and 10. Ball on the right hash. Oh. They are bringing incredible pressure tonight.
Oh, man. I'm playing with the hair on fire.
Trey Blanchard out there giving signals. Stud two-way player. Winningham in the gun. He lets it go. Oh!
Mr. Ray Watson almost with the one-hand interception.
Ray Watson don't be playing, boy. You know he don't play at all. He be a little bit of everywhere. One of the great plays of the year. That great interception return earlier in the season versus the Nighthawks. That was Sports Center worthy.
And the comeback.
Check it out at Semi-Pro Game Day on Facebook if you haven't seen the comeback. One of the greatest comebacks I've ever seen at any level of football. All right, so the Asylum I know, Kyle. I wonder. They got to play with some more urgency. Not playing with a lot of urgency right now. 3rd and 10. Mooneyham takes the snap. He rolls out. He's under pressure by Catlin. Oh! Picked off! Number 21, Lakeem Johnson. Oh, he looks like he's about to go into the end zone. Touchdown, Warriors!
But we got flag on the play. Looked like somebody might have blocked him in the back. Hit him a little bit too hard, you know.
Oh, we have a man down. Okay, all right. This is Semi-Pro Game Day brought to you by Allen Hilliard Sports. We'll be right back.
Good.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Oh boy. We just found it. Our back and forth. Victory.
Welcome back. Semi-Pro Game Day presented by Allen Hilliard Sports. The Warriors take over after a Lakeem Johnson interception.
Oh boy, the Warriors are playing with their hair on fire tonight. Alexander in the gun. Ball on the 30-yard line, ball on the right hash. We have some laundry on the field right now. Let's see what we got.
Looks like Patrick Pulatasi was a little bit too early, unimpeded to the quarterback.
Let's see what we're going to get.
But was he drawn offside? Let's see what the referees have to say.
Oh, we have a false start.
Oh.
Against the Warriors.
The Oos don't jump for no reason.
All right, so that's going to make that, what is that, 1st and 15. Ball on the 35. All right, we have trips to Alexander's left, and he hits snap. He passes out to Butler, and he is, tackled by his own man. Holy smokes.
That's Eddie Deputy was pushed by number 30. We don't know who number 30 is, but he pushed him into his own dude and made the tackle.
That was a very, a Debo-like play.
Violent.
All right, so
that's how you get off a block.
All right, so that brings up second and 15, because that was a tackle made at the line of scrimmage. That was an interesting play. I've never seen that before.
Well, you do that in that semi-pro. You see a lot of things.
Alexander in an empty set. Sims motions out. Oh, and the field opens up. And he has a man. That's Marcelino Butler Jr. Oh, they catch him. Oh, skates. And he's inside the 10. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Marcelino Butler put that man on skates.
Oh, boy. Put that man on the FBI most wanted list because he is dangerous. Woo.
Yeah, so much they had to take him out after that one.
Boy.
Elijah has some weapons to play with and some of the largest human beings protecting him out there.
He has a great job, I would say. All right, so Alexander in the gun, joined by Sims. Warriors knocking at the door. He gives it to Sims. Oh, he bounces off a man. He goes into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Warriors!
Oh,
him, Isaiah Sims, on the touchdown.
With a little waddle at the end.
Oh, boy. The Asylum is in trouble.
Man.
20-0 in the second quarter with 10 minutes and 6 seconds left to go. Wow.
Elijah Emery did try to say that if he'd have played that whole game, the outcome probably would have been a little different.
Elijah Alexander, indeed. Oh, boy. He wasn't lying. Holberg back to attempt the PAT.
I don't like the way this Queen City sideline is looking.
There's no energy.
Well, one team is fired up, the other one.
And the PAT is good. The Warriors are getting down to business. Now the score is Minneapolis 21, Queen City 0. This is Semi-Pro Game Day brought to you by Allen Hilliard Sports. We'll be right back.
What's going on, Queen City fans? This is Caleb Scott. I'm the owner of the Queen City and St. Asylum football program, and I just want to take a minute and say thank you. If you're watching this live stream right now and you've been supporting us either this game or since the very beginning 4 years ago, I just want to take a minute and personally thank you. These guys are incredible, but we would be nothing without the love, support of our friends and our family, our community, and just our fans that have always continued to support us. We're very grateful to do what we do, and we hope that we represent you very well. Thank you for your continued support, your shares, your comments, your likes, everything like that. Thank you for watching these live streams. Alan does an incredible job. Make sure you comment on the live stream where you're watching from, whether it be your phone, computer, TV, wherever. We're just so grateful that we have people supporting us all over America. Again, thank you for your continued support from the Queen City Insane Asylum, and hope you're enjoying this live stream.
And we're back, Semi-Pro Game Day presented by Allen Hilliard Sports. You can follow us on Facebook. Don't forget to follow, like, share, and subscribe.
Oh boy, we have
what no one expected.
We didn't expect this. Minneapolis 21, the St. Asylum nothing. 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. I know the Asylum a little shell-shocked right now. What do you think Shavon has in store for this?
Oh man, it's kind of hard. Coach MJT can't play. They can't play.
Oh boy! All right, Holberg, the kickoff. Malik Butler takes the kickoff. All right, he has some space off the right side. Can he make something happen? Look at reverse field. He is tackled right outside of the 35-yard line.
Savion Washington. The Minneapolis defensive lineman on the special teams tackle. Yeah, the Warriors, everybody on the Warriors came to play today. They're using everybody. They're playing both ways. Like, they're playing special teams. This is a full-out team effort.
Yes, it is. They're you know, another thing, they just look like a team playing with something to prove. And they probably didn't like that back end of the game. Last time these two teams met, it was a little spicy towards the end. So we're about to see.
We got some laundry. We got a delayed game. I would say it seemed like they had a little worries on what they was going to do, because it took a little time to get that play in.
All right, so that brings up 1st and 15. Willingham in the gun, joined by Cedric Rogers. All right, he takes a snap. He lets it go. Ball underthrown. Ball intended for Matt Rush.
That's like the first time we said his name since the beginning.
Oh boy, you would think they would call it a little bit more, not getting him involved. Brings up 2nd and 15 still.
I just don't like the body language on the Queen City sideline.
Not at all. The body language is not good at all.
I've never seen them like this before.
Never. Like, who is these team of doppelgangers we have here? Because this is not this sideline that we are all used to. All right.
They might be constrained in them straight jackets.
Might be. Willingham in the gun with Rogers. Throws it out to Matt Rush, and he is tackled in the backfield. Woo, boy, number 22.
Yannick Kambamba. Yannick Kambamba from his safety spot to make that tackle. He did say, when I talked to him earlier in the game, that we're going to call his name a few times.
Oh, well, you know, call that man Mr. Cleo, because he isn't lying at all. He's a little psychic. That brings up 3rd and about 20. Woo! Ball on the 20-yard line. Mooneyham in the gun. Joint by, is that Caleb Scott in the backfield? Mooneyham is showing a little shake and bake.
It looks like a little
gain of 10.
Some laundry thrown in the area of holding.
All right, so let's see what the referees say. Let's see what the referees have to say.
Holding.
All right, the penalty was the penalty decline.
Yep, to take it a 4th down.
All right, so we have 4th and 12, 4th and 11.
4th and 12 or 3rd and 30.
All right, so Coach Shabon decides to punt the ball.
Yeah, that's why you take the 4th and 12 and not the 3rd and 30.
All right, we have.
Because they got a lot of weapons on Queen City, and they're one play away from making this a game.
Well, I wonder if those weapons are going to show up, because, boy, the Minneapolis defense is... This is the Warriors team we expected all year long. You know, they've had a few games where it's been up and down, closer to usual, but the Warriors have been dominating opponents for years, and they are doing it tonight. Matt Rush with the rugby-style punt, and he lets it go. All right. Number 88. Ooh.
A little tie up, but the refs is letting them play. I like it when the refs let them play.
All right, score still 21-0.
Well, you know, when you're a team like Minneapolis, you know, you're going to get everybody's best shot because, you know, they've been dominating for years. So you're going to get everybody's best shot when you play them.
Definitely.
It's hard to stay on that mountaintop because I think the Warriors have, what, 4-5 losses in the last 6-7 years?
Something like that. Something. It's not a lot. I don't think more than...
Most of them losses came this season.
Yeah. Warriors have been one of the most dominant programs in the country. We have Elijah Alexander in the gun, joined by Isaiah Sims. And they give it... No, make that Trey Blanchard. Trey Blanchard's still on his feet. Brought down.
Oh, yeah. Running that
like Cecil Bratton III on the tackle.
Running a little zone, letting him dance around, find a hole, put that foot in the ground, get up.
So I wonder what answer does defensive coordinator Lee Howard has for this, because this is not what we expected at all.
No, the Warriors seem to be a little different with Elijah playing.
Definitely.
And with Reza Mahmoud out there in the receiving corps.
All right. Alexander in the gun, still a Blanchard in the backfield. He gets around the edge, and he has some space. Oh, he goes inside. He's still up and moving. All right. Right down at the 30.
What a run. What a run.
Boy, they are holding on for dear life, grabbing for anything tonight.
Yeah, that was like a 25-yard run right there.
Ooh, Trey Blanchard.
Oh, we got a Asylum player down on the sideline.
All right, this is Semi-Pro Game Day brought to you by Allen Hilliard Sports. We're going to take a quick break.
Good.
I don't remember how it started.
Throw it to that.
Oh boy.
We just found it. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Dad!
Whoa!
You made time.
That was.
And we're back. I'm glad to see Solomon getting helped up. Hopefully he's all right.
Wow! Oh wow! Oh wow!
They just missed a wide open receiver that would have walked into the end zone for a touchdown. You do not get those type of opportunities.
Did he come out here without his helmet on?
He was so in a hurry to get on the field and play, he forgot his helmet. But you gotta love the effort.
Gotta love it. All right. Second down after missing. Oh, well, we have a timeout. Timeout at St. Asylum. Okay, we're going to take a quick break. This is Semi-Pro Game Day brought to you by Allen Hilliard Sports. We'll be right back.
I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you out, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear. Call me Papa Bear, because I'm grilling up dinner. Do you get it?
Yes, good job.
So, what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha, 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 ha.
See, Smokey thinks I'm funny.
And we're back. It's Semi-Pro Game Day presented by Allen Hilliard Sports. Don't forget to follow, like, share, and subscribe. We have us
a little bit of chaos. Anthony Denton ran onto the field. He was such in a hurry to get on the field. He ran on the field with no helmet. But here we go. Second down and 10. And he fakes it. It was at the RPO.
A little RPO action. Try to get that ball out there to Marcelino Butler Jr. But it was batted down by one of them Queen City St. Asylum defenders.
It looks like it was possibly Patrick or Kid Shea, one or the other. Brings up 3rd and 10. This might be, the Queen City needs this stop horribly right now. Elijah Alexander in the gun, joined by Isaiah Sims. 2-by-2 set. Alexander drops back. Oh, almost picked off by Anthony Denton.
Looking for Rizza Mahmoud.
All right. Brings up 4th down.
As he steps up, he just didn't get them feet set and just threw it a little bit out the reach.
So let's see what Coach MJ has for us. Coach Michael Johnson. Let's see what they have for us today. I'll give you guys quick score updates. The Crusaders are up on the Missouri Cyclones 22-7. The Gators lead the Wichita Skyhawks 10-7. All right, we got some action. We're still waiting for that Stockman Nighthawks update. Alexander in the gun and he drops back. He's under pressure and he lets it go. It's picked off! Number 23, Anthony Denton. That was a heck of a series of plays for him. Capping it off with an interception. Let's see what the Asylum does.
That was huge. Like, their defense needed a stop to get the ball back, to try to get some momentum, because the Warriors will get the ball back at halftime.
All right. So I'm hoping some adjustments are made, and hopefully that gets some momentum back on the Asylum side.
See what Coach Sabom does, because it looked like Coach MJ got his number tonight.
Oh boy, yes he does. We have, looks like, a penalty on the play.
It's a battle with two head coaches as coordinators, one on the offensive side, one on the defensive side, and the defensive head coach is winning right now.
Oh boy. So here we go. Asylum brought back, bringing up a 1st and 20. Ball on the 10-yard line. They in a danger zone right now. Caleb Scott in the backfield.
Brought in and provided some extra protection back there.
Let's see, Mooneyham. Oh, he just lets it go.
I like that should have been grounding as well.
Yeah.
Because that ball didn't make it back to the line of scrimmage.
No, it did not. So They're letting them play tonight. Pressure by Vernon Catlin III.
Well, we said Vernon and the defense going to have to play one hell of a game if they want to win.
They must have heard us up here talking because those boys are playing one hell of a game right now. Up 21-0. 7 minutes and 13 seconds left to go in the second quarter.
Gotta play like the cat daddy he is.
Boy, look at them cat daddies go. All right, Mooneyham in the gun. Let's go. And he gets to Malik Butler. Down to 20. Across the 30. Down to the 38-yard line. First down, Asylum.
Well, you know, they were just in this man-to-man coverage, and he just outruns the man across the field, middle of the field, and does the rest. Huge play.
All right. Mooneyham in the gun, joined by Big Nasty Caleb Scott. All right, he rolls out a little bit.
Oh, is that not a holding?
Oh, boy, let it go. Here we go. Eldridge Joyce almost with the NIT.
Well, the second one today. But defender from the Warriors, I think it was Stephen Brown, just got tackled and wrapped up and tackled right in front of the ref.
Holy smokes. Brings up 2nd and 10.
I guess it was both of them causing that. And so, you know, I like it when the refs let them play. Let them decide it on the field.
All right, and they are. So we have Mooneyham back in the gun. They have trips to his right. They're just going to go with the 6 lineman, 4 receiver look. All right. There's a penalty. All right, we have a timeout called by the Minneapolis Warriors. This is Semi-Pro Game Day brought to you by Allen Hilliard Sports. We'll be right back.
People couldn't see my potential, so I had to show them.
I've run this place for 20 years, but I still need to prove that I'm more than what you see on paper.
Today, I'm the CEO of my own company.
It's the way my mind works. I have a very mechanical brain.
Why are we not rethinking this?
I am more.
I'm more than
who I am on paper.
And we're back. Semi-Pro Game Day brought to you by Allen Hilliard Sports. Don't forget to follow us, like, share, and subscribe.
On Facebook. All right. 2nd down and 10. Mooneyham in the gun. Asylum down 21-0. All right. Ball intended for Matt Rush. Hakeem Johnson with the excellent press. Out of Palmdale, California.
Palmdale.
Right? You know we got to say that, right? And it brings up to 3rd down and 10.
That's the G-rated version, y'all.
All right. We won't go into that. You guys know about Palmdale, California. If you know, then you know. 3rd and 10. Ball on the left hash. Mooneyham in the gun, joined by Caleb Scott. Matt Rush singled up on Hakeem Johnson. That's a heck of a matchup up there. All right. Brock Mooneyham under pressure. He has the field, opens up, and he just dives forward. Oh, it is close.
Well, he put a mark him short.
It looks like, yeah.
About 2 yards short. No, 1 yard.
That's a Queen City Asylum first down.
Oh, they marked it as a first down?
Did the ref signal the change to come? Yeah, he did.
Oh, he did.
First down.
All right, first down, Asylum by a run by Brock Mooneyham. He gives it to Caleb Scott. Oh, he's moving. Look at the big hoss. Gain of 4.
Big nasty Caleb Scott with a hard run up the gut.
I said they should have put him. If this was 1996, that man would be playing fullback. He is a throwback player, I must say. All right. Asylum still with the ball. Second down. They're driving. Probably one of the best drives they had all night. Mooneyham in the gun. He lets it go. Oh! Matt Rush! Oh! Down at the 5! First down, Queen City!
What a catch by Matt Rush.
Y'all know Matt Rush. All he does is make plays.
Oh, this is awesome.
All right. Ball on the 5-yard line. Woo, what a catch.
Yeah, as y'all seen on that replay, he had him draped all over him. He still came down with that.
All right, Asylum on their best drive right here tonight. Mooneyham in the gun, joint by DeQuan Epperson.
On that side of the field.
All right, they give it to Epperson. He is stuffed. Oh, boy, like Hall and Oaks. The Minneapolis Warriors defense can't go for that at all. Tackle made by.
Is that number 95, Savion Washington?
All right.
Yes, that was.
All right, so that brings up still second and goal. Ball on the 7-yard line. They look like they're bringing in some more of that beef.
That's that Minnesota beef.
All right. Eric Shaw. All right, there we go. Oh, and it's tipped at the line of scrimmage.
And the Nighthawks lead the Stockmen 12-8.
Ooh, boy. The upset specials are cooking tonight.
Don't call it upset. They beat them already.
Yeah, they did. All right, going to beat them down in Omaha is the real deal. And what'll be crazy, the Warriors been on the road all year long. It'll be crazy if they host the HFA Championship at their house.
Mm-hmm.
All right, third down.
Bittersweet.
3rd and 7.
But Brock Mooneyham got something to say about it.
All right, we're going to see. And he's under heavy pressure. Mandatory. Oh! Whoa!
How is that?
Mandatory with the pressure.
How was that not a grounding call? I'm going to say it was tipped. It was tipped.
It was tipped. It was definitely tipped. Mandatory with the tip. Oh, boy, he don't like Brock Mooneyham because he be all over that man.
And we have almost a capacity crowd tonight.
We have a great turnout here in Springfield.
Tremendous turnout.
There's a whole lot of people here tonight. Let me tell you. Nice turnout for the Asylum, as well as the Minneapolis crowd brought down. Now, this is a big crucial play. 4th down and goal. Mooneyham rolls under pressure, and he lets it go. Good looks. Let's see.
Oh, he ruled it incomplete. What a catch. But it looked like he couldn't get it inbound. Let's check the replay out. Bring a little pressure. He tries to find Kendrick Pay. And he just couldn't come down, get none of them feet in bounds. What an effort, but close but no cigar.
The Minneapolis defense slams the door shut.
Oh.
Score still 21-0 Warriors.
Those were the plays they were making last game.
Showing that championship caliber. Holy smokes.
Rajon Richardson, Vernon Catlin, Stephen Brown are all having them a day on that defensive line, let me tell you.
Indeed, they are. All right, give it up. Isaiah Sims, and he is stuffed at the line of scrimmage, or possibly a short gain.
Met by a host of Asylum defenders. Led by Cortez Adams. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Wrong 23. Anthony Dent. Nino Bennett, excuse me. It was Nino Bennett. First one there.
And I got Caleb Scott in on defense as well. You know the Warriors are big. They make Tallow Alafamia look small. And Alexander on the read option. It makes Big Tallow miss. Gain of about 6.
Because if you don't make him miss, he's going to make you pay for it.
Oh, indeed he is. The Nigerian Nightmare is no joke. Which brings up 3rd and about, looks like what, 3rd and 5? 3rd and 4. All right. Alexander in the gun, joined by Isaiah Sims. Trips to his right. E.J. LeMay singled up at the bottom of the screen. All right. Let's go, and he's under pressure.
Looks like he lost that ball.
All right, what's going to be the call by the refs? Okay, we have a timeout taken by Queen City. This is Semi-Pro Game Day brought to you by Allen Hilliard Sports. We'll be right back.
For Purpose is a Bible study group that is a proud sponsor of the Queen City Insane Asylum. Get a hold of Caleb Scott or one of the team members for more information about joining and discussing the Word of God. Caleb Scott of Reinhardt Realty is a proud sponsor and owner of the Queen City Insane Asylum. If you have a home for sale or for rent, give him a call at 417-209-7837 for all your real estate needs, whether it be selling, buying, or just looking at moving to Springfield. Ozark Mountain Gymnastics, located at 2910 South Fort Street in Springfield. Proud supporter of the Queen City.
And we're back. Semi-Pro Game Day presented by Allen Hilliard Sports.
All right, Warriors back to punting out their own end zone. And it takes a Warriors bounce. Ball dies at about the 46-yard line.
That was a nice little punt to get him out the end zone.
All right, that's the 2-minute warning. And the Warriors are up on the Asylum 21-0. They just stopped the Asylum on a drive that started at their, pretty much, they got down after a big catch by Matt Rush. Brought them down to the 5-yard line, and after a series of plays, the Warriors just slammed the door shut.
Well, let's see what the defense got another with. Let's see if they can hold them out the end zone, because they do get the ball back at halftime.
There is a lot of Tabasco sauce being used today because it is very spicy. Let's see what Coach Shaybaum and the Asylum has. We have trips to the left, Mooneyham in the gun, joined by Cedric Rogers. He's under pressure. He's pumping. He lets it go.
And knocked out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
By Ray Watson.
Gotta love Ray Watson.
Mr. Ray Watson.
Ray Watson. I want to say sexual chocolate so bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ray Watson.
Sexual chocolate. All right. 2nd and 10.
That boy can sing.
Oh. 2nd and 10. Ball still on the, looks like the
46.
46. All right, they come out in a 2x2 set semi-pro formation. Mooneyham joined by Cedric Rogers in the gun. And he is under pressure. He's been under pressure all night. We have holding. He just lets it go.
Yeah, it was Stephen Brown barreling down on him. He might want to let it go too, though.
Downtown Stephen Brown.
Because, man, the Warriors are coming from all angles, and that line is getting pressure, and they're bringing extra defenders, and they're leaving Brock Mooneyham with nothing to do but to throw the ball away.
Brock Mooneyham has been under duress the whole night, and he's looking quite uncomfortable tonight, I must say. This is the most uncomfortable I have seen Brock Mooneyham look in all his games since he's been with the Asylum.
The big holding call to take him back 10 yards.
All right, so we have 2nd and 20, it appears.
A ball on the 49.
No, that's not the, is that the 49?
Oh, no, that's the 44.
44, it looks like. Caleb Scott checks back in the backfield. And he just lets it go to Malik Butler, and it is caught! It is brought down at the 16-yard line. Your player's favorite player, Malik Butler, with the catch.
And what a catch it was. Brock Munningham drops the dime as he's isolated on the safety, and I'll take that matchup with Malik Butler on the safety all day.
That's not just any safety. That's been Eldridge Joyce, who's been having a heck of a game so far, but he gives up the big gain right there.
Yeah.
Asylum in the red zone. Ball on the 15-yard line. Caleb Scott still in the backfield with Munningham. 2-by-2 set. He lets it go. Mad rush. And it's picked off! The King Johnson on the interception.
And he tells him no. Another I can't go for that moment.
Oh no, he's not playing that.
Yeah, you know, after he got toasted for a touchdown last game, it looked like he came back with a vengeance today. That King Johnson.
Another Brock Munningham turnover.
Oh, it is not looking good for the Insane Asylum.
At all. That's two consecutive trips down to the red zone. In a game that could have been at least 12-21, it is still 21-0 Minneapolis.
Now, if you're the Warriors, do you sit here and you try to put some more points on the board with a minute left, or do you just try to run it out and go to halftime?
Well, the thing about the Asylum, you never know how many points is going to be enough to beat them.
20-8 Nighthawks.
Probably going to oof. All right, E.J. LeMay with the reception. Elijah Alexander's getting busy tonight, boy.
Yeah, you know, he's a surgeon with them little short passes, but, you know, get the ball out for that pass rush come, and then things start to open up down the field.
All right. 1st and 10 for the Warriors. He gives it to Isaiah Sims, and he's just making it happen up the gut, and he's staying up. Oh, gain of about 10 yards.
Oh, that was about 12. That's another first down.
All right, the Warriors are moving it. Two consecutive first downs.
And they are moving it.
All right, first down, Minneapolis. 2-by-2 set, Alexander in the gun. They're playing with some tempo. Alexander under pressure, and he is brought down by Al Tyser.
And Patrick Pulatase,
otherwise known as Uso,
with the sack.
All right.
Okay.
Clock is winding down.
I think they might take that in the half with that one.
We're under 15 seconds.
Because we don't want our quarterback getting hit.
That was the last time he did get hit by Al Tyser. That was the one that did it. It looks like they're about to take this into the half. This is Semi-Pro Game Day, brought to you by Allen Hilliard Sports. At the half, the score is the Minneapolis Warriors 21, the Queen City Insane Asylum nothing. We'll be right back after halftime.
Purpose is a Bible study group that is a proud sponsor of the Queen City Insane Asylum. Get a hold of Caleb Scott or one of the team members for more information about joining and discussing the Word of God. Caleb Scott of Reinhardt Realty is a proud sponsor and owner of the Queen City Insane Asylum. If you have a home for sale or for rent, give him a call at 417-209-7837. For all your real estate needs, whether it be selling, buying, or just looking at moving to Springfield. Ozark Mountain Gymnastics, located at 2910 South Fort Street in Springfield. Proud supporter of the Queen City Insane Asylum, and also a great place to learn gymnastics. They're also available for birthday parties and other team activities. Give them a call at 417-882-5311.
Oh, sorry, Coach Pimentel.
David Vernon on his feet into the end zone. Touchdown, Waynesville.
Vernon back to pass. Got
a receiver out there.
It's going to be a touchdown for the Tigers. Chase
it's
gets
going to
a
direct
snap, and he's going to go in for the touchdown. Chase Thomas. Talk about that as much fourth hour.
Oh, I think we're still going to talk about that.
David
Vernon's going to dive in for the touchdown.
He gets that 6 points for us. Wow. Right, when it does, it's going to be off the charts outstanding. So please be patient with this evening.
Kelsey on his feet. He crosses the 10, 5.
Touchdown,
Tiger.
Kelsey Jr. Vernon in the backfield.
Snap to Kelsey. Kelsey hands it off. Nope, makes the hand off to Vernon. He's going to take it up the middle.
And Tigers, they're going to be...
This two-safety set has worked like a charm. Griezmer a little in route that time. Pass
the
complete.
Ball's loose. And Tigers have it.
Johnny Hedrick to the end zone.
And Tiger defense 6 on the ball.
Chase Thomas Plummer in motion. Vernon looking to pass to the right side. He's got a man open.
That is caught. No one there.
Run these guys. It's Josh Bess. He might outrun him and take it to the house and tackle him.
Down there at the Waynesville track.
All right, direct snap back. And, he's gone. You're not catching Chase Thomas Plummer.
There's nobody over on that sideline, I guarantee.
Touchdown.
Tigers, we have a first down. We have a touchdown if this stands. And Thomas Plummer walking. And touchdown. Tigers, touchdown.
Backfield. Snap comes to Tao. Tao's going to take it right up the middle.
Straight up the middle, touchdown. What?
I see CTP back out there.
Thomas
Hand off to CTP.
Plummer, he's got room.
And it's a foot race.
And he is touchdown Waynesville.
Kelsey takes the snap around.
Kelsey, he's got room if he gets through. And Tigers are gone. That's a touchdown Waynesville.
Now coaching up at Principi up in St. Louis, was at the basketball clinic. That's going to be a touchdown there, Michael Kelsey right
there. Penalty started a little rough, but Tigers have room. They are going. I believe they are gone. Unless he trips over that line. Touchdown.
First and goal here for the Tigers. 1:29 left to play here in the first half. Snap comes back to Aussie. Aussie on his feet. He's into the end zone. Touchdown.
On that one. Thomas Plummer, touchdown Waynesville. Tigers, misdirection. They have room. They're still on their feet. Tigers are going to be gone. Touchdown Waynesville.
David Vernon up the middle. And
he's in for the touchdown.
Waynesville lines up again. Pretty much we're going to have the same offense. They're going to pick up a good chunk this time, though. One to beat. Sidestep. He's got room. We have another touchdown Waynesville. Tigers again. They're going to break the wall. That's a touchdown Waynesville.
Direct snap back. Tao's going to take it himself. He's
Tao's
still on his feet. And Tao is gone to the house. Woo! Coach Rawlings, that's going to be a 74-yard.
This, though, we've got all kinds of sports here in the fall kicking off for Waynesville. Chase Thomas Plummer takes it to the right side. And into the house.
Into the end zone.
And Tigers.
Vernon drops back, lets the pass go, has Johnny Hedrick.
And Thomas Plummer, he's gone. Touchdown, Waynesville.
Snap to Chase Thomas Plummer.
And Tigers into the end zone.
Tyreek Brooks.
Tigers again down the middle. They have room. There was a whistle somewhere, but the Tigers are in. Tigers again. They have a good chance here. Kelsey.
20. Alexander drops back. And he has coverage. Alexander. Oh, he's calling all along. Touchdown Warriors! In the backfield. And he takes the snap. Oh, Altasi with the pressure. He has a one-on-one, 21, and he catches it. Oh, touchdown Warriors! Whoa, we have a flag on the play.
E.J. LeMay.
Trying to put up some garbage time points at this point. He's just moving around. And
almost picked off one-handed.
That's a touchdown Warriors.
This is hit. It is out of there. Off the red Jeep, and that is a home run. 5-1 Ellington after that. City Insane Asylum was proud to open their game today against Omaha Stockman. Come back and join them on June 10th as they face the Nighthawks, and then on the 24th of June they'll face the Minneapolis Warriors. This is their inaugural 11-man football season. Check them out. Tickets are $10. Children 12 and under are free. All games are at Harrison Stadium with a 7 p.m. kickoff. The Queen City Insane Asylum would also like to thank Shields Media for all their coverage and highlights. You can check them out on Shields Media on Facebook. The Queen City Insane Asylum is provided by coverage from Allen Hilliard Sports. All games are on YouTube. Shot up, that is it! Room to run. Henry is clock running down. Walnut Grove. Shot up. That is it. Room to run. Henry is clock running down. Walnut Grove.
eligible receivers.
Here we go. Oh, Dayton Mullins. Touchdown! Vanilla Moss, Dayton Mullins with the
Queen City quarterback keeper. That's a touchdown. Asylum.
set with the quarterback sneak.
Queen City trying to go inside, and this will, I believe, be a touch. Queen City again, second down coming up by.
Number 2, Isaiah Sims. He drops back. Oh, it is picked off! Off the tip by number 10! Touchdown!
A new quarterback that is playing since last week here. And
we have back in the gun. Takes a snap with the pump fake. Out the Matt Rush. He's open! Touchdown!
Territory. Quarterback, dangerous pass. Is that caught? That is caught, and that is a touch. And inside run, and this is a. And that is caught. That is a touchdown. No one there. Queen City with the score.
He takes the snap. Warriors bring pressure. He lets it go. He has Matt Rush. Touchdown!
Point lead for Queen City. Pole in the way, but the pass is caught. Asylum. Plenty of grass in between. Queen City still on their feet. This is a touchdown. That is a.
Let's see. Malik Butler open off a little pick.
Oh, DeMullins. Moss. Touchdown!
And again, quarterback on the run. It's number 2, by the way. Now we have a number. He's still moving. I mean, he's somehow gets a pass off. That's a touchdown. Rolling again here. That penalty was declined. Punt is high. That's a beautiful punt. Queen City with the return. Still on their feet. They're going to do a little trickery, and Queen City, this is a touchdown. Wow, wide open touch. That is a beautiful play there. Queen City looking for the pass. Second down and 5. I was distracted. Official. That pass is up. That is caught. He is gone. That's a touchdown. Asylum. All the way into the end zone. That is good. Third quarter. It is 4th down again. Back to punt. That is nearly blocked. That was a pretty good leap right there. Trying to figure out where the ball is. It is in the middle of the field behind the pole. Queen City again. They may have another touchdown. That's a touchdown for the Asylum. We are talking about the scoreboard, by the way. Queen City, on the other hand, they are talking about scoring. This is going to be a touchdown for the Asylum.
Nighthawk show blitz. Moningham, and he barrels in. Rushing TDs. Here we go, and he rolls to his right. He throws up. And it's caught by Dayton Mullins! Holy smokes! Touchdown! Give it to Big Rogers. And oh, it looks like they're just giving it up. Touchdown!
Shot up. That is in. Burns the win. Have room to run.
Henry is
Clock running down. One and
History. Someone today will make it, and the other will be on the wrong side of it.
Sign, seal, delivered, it is done!
JFK once quoted, "Those who dare to fail miserably can achieve greatly."
1, 2, 3! Warriors! You got 2 clap in the replay!
History is filled with heroes, villains, young men ready to carry the torch of greatness, and veterans ready to participate in their final battle. The Heartland Football Association presents to you a rematch weeks in the making. The number 5 Minneapolis Warriors and the number 3 Queen City Insane Asylum. The duel of these two powerhouses will take place at Missouri State University's Robert W. Plaster Field. The winner will punch their ticket to the Heartland Football Association Championship, while the loser will have nothing left but the ashes of what could have been, what should have been. Who will be on the right side of history? Alright, this is Semi-Pro Game Day brought to you by Allen Hilliard Sports. Oh, we have a big turn of events, big time. The Warriors are up 21-0 after coming out like barnstormers in the first half. Elijah Alexander is on fire tonight, just balling out of his mind. While the Queen City Insane Asylum is looking very, very insane-like. For real. We have a few score updates. The new Nighthawks are up on the Omaha Stockman 20-8. And now we have the Warriors on offense. Alexander in the gun with the play fake. He gives it to Marcelino Butler with the 10-yard gain. The Warriors have been on those RPOs all night long, and Alexander, he's been cooking all night long. I'm pretty sure he has a whole lot of completions tonight. Warriors come out. Alexander joined by Isaiah Sims in the backfield. Gives the ball to Sims, and he runs off the left side, and he has some space with the stiff arm, with the 14-yard gain, 15-yard gain. First down, Warriors.
What a hole made by that big offensive line right there.
Nice of you to join us, Coach JB. Nice of you to join us, baby.
Long line in the bathroom.
All right, so we are in the start of the second half. Warriors marching downfield. The lights are on at... Make sure the sound is on. All right, with the 88, and he has a nice gain. And just a score update: the Gators lead the Wichita Skyhawks 24-7.
Oh, we got a little penalty on the play. Probably negating that big catch and run by DeKeldrick Felton.
All right, we have a holding.
Yeah, it had to be holding when that hole was so big, right?
All right, so that's going to bring up a 1st and 20 for the Minneapolis Warriors. We have a few teams out here cooking tonight. We're trying to get all our score updates together. At the moment, if you could bear with us. All right, Alexander in the gun, joined by Isaiah Sims in the backfield. He takes a snap and he throws it out to Marcelino Butler. He is open. And he gets a quick 12-yard gain. And another score update. The Crusaders are smashing on the Missouri Cyclones 30-14.
If they smash
well, it's getting there.
Because if they smash them, then like the Asylum is getting Hulk smash
getting washed right now. Yeah, Juggernaut. You said what? Getting
Hulk smash.
Hulk smash. Oh, Bruce. What in the Bruce manner is this? All right, we have trips to the right. Alexander in the gun. He tosses it out. They set up a screen. Number 30. He's been everywhere. That is the no-name man. He's been everywhere tonight.
Trey Zero with another tackle.
All right, the no-name inmate. He's been a little bit everywhere. He's been making quite a few plays tonight.
Like they're trying to get Eldrick Joyce under control.
I don't think that's one man you want to make mad. That is a man's man standing at 6'7".
240 pounds.
Ooh, that is a man. Let me tell you. The Warriors have one of the most impressive-looking teams in semi-pro. They are huge, dude. Huge, fast, and well-coached.
Yeah, the offensive line is probably the biggest line in football.
Oof, only the professionals are probably bigger than them.
No, they're bigger than most of the pros.
Oh, holy smokes.
The smallest player on their team is 6'5", 300 pounds.
You got some beef up there. You're about to need a battering ram to make it through down there. It appears we're taking a timeout. This is Semi-Pro Game Day brought to you by Allen Hilliard Sports. We'll be right back after these messages.
What's going on, Queen City fans? This is Caleb Scott. I'm the owner of the Queen City Insane Asylum football program, and I just want to take a minute and say thank you. If you're watching this live stream right now and you've been supporting us either this game or since the very beginning 4 years ago, I just want to take a minute and personally thank you. These guys are incredible, but we would be nothing without the love, support of our friends and our family, our community, and just our fans that have always continued to support us. We're very grateful to do what we do, and we hope that we represent you very well. Thank you for your continued support, your shares, your comments, your likes, everything like that. Thank you for watching these live streams. Alan does an incredible job. Make sure you comment on the live stream where you're watching from, whether it be your phone, computer, TV, wherever. We're just so grateful that we have people supporting us all over America. Again.
And we're back. It's Semi-Pro Game Day presented by Allen Hilliard Sports. And the score remains the same, 21-0. Did you expect this, Coach C?
Not at all. I didn't see this coming. But then again, I didn't expect Elijah Alexander to play after what appeared to be a dislocated shoulder. I want whatever health regimen they have going over there. Look at big number 77 or number 70.
Corey Whitfield. All 6'8", 330 pounds.
As they say in Oakland, gigging on the field. All right, Warriors come out. Single back, two back set. Elijah Alexander under pressure. Hey, wide open. Touchdown, Warriors!
DeKeldrick Felton left all alone, wide open down the sideline for the Minneapolis touchdown.
Oh, boy.
Look at the replay. He avoids getting hit by L. Tyser, delivers to the wide open receiver. Touchdown, Warriors.
Holy smokes, they are making it look easy tonight.
Well, it ain't easy. We know that for sure.
Not at all.
But I just don't like the vibe that I'm getting from the Queen City sideline today.
It's the body language isn't what it is. They got a few players missing. I saw number 4, Evan Pearman, in a sling at halftime, and I was surprised by that. And they were gonna call some laundry right there.
Oh, got a delayed game. Couldn't get the field goal unit on in time, but 5 yards shouldn't be nothing because Hoiberg been sending some nice little kickoffs down the field.
He's a veteran kicker. He's been doing this for a while. I've even seen him run in a 2-point conversion at one point in the season. He got some wheels. He
might be the most underrated kicker in the HFA.
And quite this period right now in our game in the Central Section.
Nobody mentioned Holberg as one of the top kickers.
All right, and the PAT is good, and that brings the score. The Minneapolis Warriors 28, the Queen City of St. Asylum nothing. This is Semi-Pro Game Day brought to you by Allen Hilliard Sports. We'll be right back.
60 now to the line. One by enemy compound. Elevation 4703 feet. Push immediate. Anything in that building is a target. Copy that. Cleared hot, cleared hot. A type 1 control bomb on target. Okay, that's all I needed.
And we're back. Semi-Pro Game Day presented by Allen Hilliard Sports, and we have a game that no one expected. Warriors are dominating right now.
28-0. They came down to Springfield with something to prove, and with the new Nighthawks leading Omaha Stockman, they could possibly be hosting the HFA Championship. Jaden Skinner to return the kick, and he has some space, and he's brought down at the 38-yard line.
What a return by Jaden Skinner. But you know, you got to hold your breath when Jaden returns the ball. He's a threat with the ball in his hand.
So we have another flag. What is this?
It might be a little extra barking to the referees that shouldn't have been said.
Unsportsmanlike
Towards
the Warriors, number 56.
Warriors, number 56.
Sama Callan.
All right, so let's see.
You know you can't say nothing to these referees, man.
Oh, you can.
You gotta just, especially don't hurt your team like that. Just keep playing, because you guys are playing great, and keep playing hard for the rest of this game, and y'all could go home victorious. But if you keep giving them chances, like that offense with King City and the weapons they have, get the going, get the clicking, and next thing you know, you're down. Because they have players that are a threat to take it the distance every play. But the Warriors should know because they have a couple of those guys there. So,
all right, so now,
because the Keldrick Felton is having a game.
We're gonna see what Blake Shabom and the Asylum's having. They have a 2x2 set that's Stag Mooneyham in the gun, drunk by Marcellus Abrams, and he lays a pop on Trey Blanchard.
Oh,
what
baby.
a wallop.
Oh,
that's
baby.
pass protection for you.
That was, but there was unfortunately no receiver for him to get the ball to.
Not at all. The Warriors have been doing an excellent job covering one of the most dangerous groups of receivers in the country.
Now, I don't know if it's just they're doing a great job because they are covering them, but they're making Brock Mooneyham a whole lot of uncomfortable back there.
Definitely. That D-line has been playing like men possessed tonight. Stephen Brown, Vernon Catlin.
Ray John.
I'm in the gun. Oh, God. Look at Vernon Catlin. He lollipops it out. Pass intended for Malik Butler. Boy. Vernon Catlin. Boy.
Ronald Buck on the pressure.
Oof.
He tried to buck Mooneyham up right there.
He's a bad motherfucker.
Shut your mouth.
Bro, let me tell you. That brings up 3rd and 10. Ball on about the, what is that, the 48-yard line, ball on the right hash.
Coach MJ, defensive game plan has been a thing of beauty, changing the coverages up, different looks, bringing pressure from all over.
He's been locked in. I mean, if you, he's out here playing like he's been beating the cats like in Madden, like he's been doing all day. He's been locked in. He's been waxing people all day. And it is continuing right now. Mooneyham under pressure. Oh, he just goes down. Vernon Catlin.
I would have went
down too.
Because, man, that would have been bad. Because it hit mama. There goes that man.
There's that man again, Vernon Catlin.
The third.
One of the best defensive players in the country. He's just been playing possessed tonight.
A lot of bad intentions.
A lot of them. No good ones at all.
They didn't like all the talk that was going on, and they just came to work tonight.
Yes, they did. And we have another score update. 36-14. Crusaders over the Missouri Cyclones. Boy, I can imagine Kendall Holmes and company is putting on a show down in Joplin.
You know, that's the back-to-back champs they're doing like that of the CMFL.
Oh, boy. They're telling you about the champs today, and that is not the best punt on that rush.
He didn't know if he was going to run. They just, kind of act like they were going to rush, but they played contain and forced him to kick it when he wasn't really ready to kick it, and it barely went anywhere.
All right. 9 minutes and 48 seconds to go in the third quarter. The Minneapolis Warriors with the ball back on offense, leading 28-0. It looked like somebody the Karate Man added to their rankings next week.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. The Minneapolis Warriors.
All right. Elijah Alexander in the gun. He does the pump fake. He's under pressure. Alufamila with the sack.
Tawo Oluwafamila.
Excuse me, Tawo.
Because, man, he came off that edge. Elijah seen him and was like, you know what? We'll just go down.
All right, so that brings up second and about 17.
Yeah.
Second and 17. Ball on the 39-yard line. Alexander in the gun. He takes a snap and he tosses out to Marcelino Butler Jr. And he has some space. Quick gain of looks like about 10 yards. Brings up 3rd and 7. That's a lot of those yards back. Marcelino Butler's been having an excellent game himself as well. The Warriors receivers came to play.
They did. So Marcelino Butler Jr. might be the fastest player on the field.
Man,
and that's saying something because there's a lot of speed on this field.
Yes.
The Keldrick Felton is having him a ball game.
You want to know the common denominator? Elijah Alexander.
Yeah, he was looking pretty good in that game. He settled down the last time before he went out.
Alexander takes the snap. Lets it go.
Oh! Didn't set that feet and just overfired. Riza Mahmoud, another receiver that's having a great game, who wasn't here last time. As if he catches that ball with the speed he has, that might have been a touchdown.
All right, that brings up 4th down. 4th and 7. Number 77.
That is Tolliver.
Back to punt.
6'1", 300 pounds.
Boy, they like the BNK here, the big kicks, you know. All right, we have Malik Butler back to return the punt.
Joined by number 30.
The nameless man. We need to get his name.
We might just call him Ghost.
The Ghost, right? The Ghost. All right. It takes a Warriors bounce.
Nice roll inside that 20.
I love when the players try to blow it along with that, you know. Get the momentum going. You got to get the momentum.
Down to the 16. Beautiful punt by Mr. Tolliver.
And the lights are shining bright here at Robert W. Foster Stadium, Missouri State University. It's a beautiful night out here in Springfield, I must say.
And there's a lot of people in the stands today, too.
right, don't let the cameras fool you. There's a lot of people over here on this side. A whole lot of people.
This might be the largest crowd I've seen all year.
They're watching the show, just not by the team they expected to be by. All right, and we have Matt Rush in at quarterback.
Missouri State alum.
All right, let's see if Rush could possibly bring him back. All right, Rush takes the snap.
Now they're playing with 10.
He lets it go. Pass complete by Dayton Mullins. Warriors bring him down.
The last time they was playing with 12, this time they're playing with 10.
There's only 10 out there?
Yeah, one empty set. Two by two stacked on both sides.
Oh, holy smokes. They have a numbers game issue. All right, they bring back Caleb Scott.
Okay, there we go.
In the backfield.
That's enough people.
Trips to Rush's left. Dayton Mullins singled up, man. We have flags.
It was like a false start the way that flag came in kind of quick.
Quick draw McGraw with that flag.
But I'd be anxious to go because Vernon Catlin has been a problem tonight.
Did you see on the last drive, he just pushed the man all the way back into the backfield?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
But like you said, one of the best defenders in the country.
In the country.
Not just this league, but in the country.
Vernon Catlin III played his college ball at Arkansas State. He is such a cat daddy, let me tell you. All right, we have Rush in the gun. Drops back. Throws the ball, overthrows Dayton Mullins, bringing up third down.
And just a little bit too high outside the outstretched arms of Vanilla Mouse.
All right. I am very concerned about the body language on the sideline of the Queen City Insane Asylum. I'm very concerned about that body language.
I've been concerned all game.
Yes. All right.
Because it looks like one team wants it really bad and the other team looks like they're ready to go home.
That might be the case today. All right, Rush is in the gun. Joined once again by Caleb Scott. All right, takes a snap, and he got a little bit of time. He's dancing back there, backfield, and he's over. He's gonna do it, and he's like he's about to be brought down. He breaks the tackle. He's brought down. Oh, Brandon Torrey.
Brandon Torrey is a nightmare on defense.
Oh, we just gonna call that man Freddy Krueger because boy, he's showing up everywhere. He probably show up in your sleep.
Man,
holy smokes!
Because Brandon Torrey was everywhere last time these two teams played as well.
If you watch the last tape, he wore number 28. He came down in number 9. You better watch for him. He is a cat daddy.
Like, this defensive front from the Warriors is no joke.
They're playing bully ball tonight.
They got that beef in the middle. They got the monsters on the edge, and the linebackers play sideline to sideline.
The secondary is playing their butt off. All right, Matt Rush.
With not a good kick at all.
Not at all. All right, Dave Mullins is coming, just downs the ball.
Out to the 26.
Oh, boy.
Oh, it's not looking good.
The Warriors are already in business. Boy, they are trying to punch their ticket back home. They're playing no more road games tonight.
What do you think, Coach Justice Anderson and Quay Irvin?
They're
saying it bounced off one of the Warriors and Queen City touched it.
It looked like Queen City touched it first. That's what it appeared.
They did touch it first.
They touched it first. Queen City touched it first, and then one of the Warriors players touched it afterwards. Oh boy!
Oh, actually, no. They got rid of that co-offensive coordinator, and it's just Justice Anderson on the call.
Oh.
Let's see what Justice Anderson draws up.
Mr. Anderson, boy.
Mr. Anderson.
He's looking like that guy from the Matrix, too. Yeah, Mr. Anderson on their tail.
Like he's the one.
The one. All right.
Let's see if he draws up a one play for the touchdown after this short field.
All right. Alexander joined by Sims in the gun. All right. He was out the fella. And he has some space. And DJ LeMay with the block. Gain of about 15. They are bullying the Asylum tonight.
Yeah, those receivers are blocking their tails off on the edge tonight. They really have been looking like a well-oiled machine. A lot of little RPOs, nothing too crazy.
All right, Warriors playing with some tempo. Alexander in the gun with trips to his left, joined by Sims in the backfield. DJ LeMay at the bottom of your screen, singled up. All right, they give it to Sims, and he runs over Everson. He is running like a man possessed down to the 2. They are bullying the Asylum tonight.
Isaiah Sims dancing around, making people miss, running through tackles, and that offensive line just leaning on them.
What, say it again?
Just leaning on them.
Say it one more time.
Just leaning on them.
Yes, they are. All right. They bring in Trey Blanchard.
Let's do a little 2-back set.
See what they do. They like come out in the pistol.
All set.
Blanchard, Sims in the backfield. Oh.
Met by a host of Asylum defenders on that. It was like not full.
Looked like DeQuan Epperson playing both ways.
They were not fooled by that one.
Shoots in. One player I haven't seen, I don't think Jackson Mitchell is here tonight.
Yeah, our player of the game last week. Or last game.
It felt like it was last week. Not a lot of football. Well, not a lot, just a few games in between. The first round of the playoffs, as well as that epic upset of the then number 1 Stockman by the Newton Nighthawks, who's currently leading the Stockman at the moment. All right, Patrick Palatasi with the sack. What, say it again?
Uso with the sack. Right. You know he's a demon off the edge.
He comes in looking very Troy Polamalu-ish.
And that's tough. Getting around Big Whitfield, man.
Not too many people get around Mr. Whitfield. He was a stud. So now they bring in. The Asylum defense holds, and they bring in
Hobart
to attempt the field goal. All on the right hash.
It'll be a 30-yard field goal attempt.
Right. There we go. Takes the snap. And it's wide right. Kick no good.
He just kicked it straight.
With 2 minutes and 37 seconds left to go in the third quarter, the Minneapolis Warriors lead the Queen City Insane Asylum 28-0.
What's going on, Queen City fans? This is Caleb Scott. I'm the owner of the Queen City Insane Asylum football program, and I just want to take a minute and say thank you. If you're watching this live stream right now and you've been supporting us either this game or since the very beginning 4 years ago, I just want to take a minute and personally thank you. These guys are incredible, but we would be nothing without the love, support of our friends and our family, our community, and just our fans that have always continued to support us. We're very grateful to do what we do, and we hope that we represent you very well. Thank you for your continued support, your shares, your comments, your likes, everything like that. Thank you for watching these live streams. Allen does an incredible job. Make sure you...
All right, Matt Rush back quarterback. They give it to Malik Butler on the fly sweep. He is brought down for a possible short gain. Looks like a gain of 1.
Yeah, the Warriors is not going for that. We got an update out of Tulsa. The Gators lead the Skyhawks 30-7.
Ooh, we have another update. The Joplin Crusaders, they want their karate belts tonight. 42-14 over the former champs, the Missouri Cyclones. Woo, they are
reigning defending champs.
Boy, I think Coach G could have saved them tonight. There we go. Matt Rush in the gun. Bringing number 30, fly sweep, and he is just brought down.
Trey Blanchard.
Two-way stud, Trey Blanchard.
Yeah, they're just too fast to be trying to run these type of plays.
Not these kind of plays. This is not going to work.
This is where speed meets power, but power has some speed too.
All right. So now that brings up 3rd and 11.
And Coach MJ has been on one today defensively. This is not a situation you want to be in.
Not at all. And you know what's about to happen. You got Catlin and
Brown.
oh no, you know Brandon Torrey is coming.
Yeah, he was coming. Oh, he thought he had a false start, so he stopped.
Matt Rush with the gain of about 9 yards. So now we have an interesting decision.
Big 99, Aaron Bird chasing him down for the tackle. He called for a sub after that, all 6'2", 6 foot, 285 pounds running out the Matt Rush.
I don't think they want that.
I need a water break after that too.
Indeed. All right, so now after the penalty.
So it was offsides.
Okay, so it's
the penalty was declined.
That's going to bring up
it was a free play.
4th down.
That was a good, lucky they got that free play.
Huge 4th down.
Because he should have just kept going. That way they would have blew the whistle and only got 5 yards.
All right. Rush in the gun. It looked like they're about to bring heavy pressure. He takes a snap and oh boy, they're after him and he just gets out of there. It looks like he has the 1st down for the Asylum.
I just know somebody got pancake. I didn't see who, but somebody got lead out.
Oh boy.
Came on that blitz and that offensive line told him no, access denied.
All right, so that brings up 1st down for the Queen City St. Asylum. We are just under 20 seconds to go. In the 3rd quarter, the Minneapolis Warriors leading 28-0. All right, Rush in the gun with trips to his right. Shifts over Caleb Scott to his left. All right, he's looking. He got some coverage. Oh, Catlin with the. Let's see what he does. It's picked off! Number 7, Ray Watson, and he has a wall. Oh, here you go, Matt Rush. Can he stop him? He's still up. Oh, my God, Ray Watson.
Mr. Ray Watson with the pick and return.
What's his name? Sexual Chocolate.
Mr. Ray Watson. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ray Watson.
And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. The Minneapolis Warriors lead the Queen City of St. Asylum 28-0. This is Semi-Pro Game Day brought to you by Allen Hilliard Sports. We'll be right back.
Anything in that building is a target. Copy that. Cleared hot, cleared hot. Yeah, type 1 control bomb on target. Clear, that's all I needed. Copy that.
And We're back. The Semi-Pro Game Day presented by Allen Hilliard Sports. We're at the top of the fourth quarter. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Warriors on top big.
28-0. And they have got the ball inside of the red zone, ball at the 18-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Warriors. After that interception by Sexual Chocolate.
Missed that Ray Watson
on the interception. All right, Alexander in the gun. He gives it to Sims, gives it to him. He is brought down by Cedric Rogers.
Inside Cunningham and L. Tyser from the D tackle spot also in on the tackle.
Oh boy. All right, that brings up 2nd and about 7.
It appears the Warriors is going to lean on this offensive line and try to get this game over with.
Say it again.
Just lean on them.
One more time.
Just lean on them.
Oh man. Alexander. Oh, bit of a fumble, and he just goes down. That was a wise business decision.
Very wise. Because you don't want to turn the ball over right here.
Not right now. All right. We are heading to just under 14 minutes to go in the top of the fourth quarter. Warriors leading 28-0.
You know they're going to take their sweet time on offense.
Definitely. Now it's just time to kill the clock because we don't want to give that explosive Queen City offense a chance to do anything. They want to score right here. Put the game away. Warriors in the empty set. There's another fumble again. He is down right there. He is down.
Oh, they tried to save him because I thought you can get up. But I guess, player safety.
Player safety is paramount, especially at this level.
Huge 4th down. What does Coach Justice Anderson have for this 4th down? Or are they going to bring out the special teams unit?
They bring out Holberg again, and can he nail it from this distance?
He should be able to nail it because this is dead on. Like the last kick was dead on, but he was on the hash, so he missed it.
All right, so let's see what we got. Holberg back.
Snap good.
Short. Kick no good.
He had the right angle, but it was just not enough foot on it.
All right, so the score is still 28-0 Warriors. And we get some score updates today. Let's see what we have around in the rest of the Elite 8. Oh, wow. That Crusader score is the score almost at the half.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
42-14 at halftime.
Oh, wow.
Over the reigning, defending, 2-time CMF champions.
Oh, wow. The 4th State Leagues team came over to that conference and said, this is our conference now, bucko. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm about to go and give it a check right now. All right, the Asylum coming back on offense. William checks in back at quarterback. Joined
by Scott and Butler.
And Caleb Scott in the backfield. 2 receivers to his left. And that's a fumble. He goes down. That's a loss of about 4. Brings up 2nd and 14.
Number 29, Hector Fonfara.
All right, here we go again. Williams still in the gun. Joint with Caleb Scott and Malik Butler in the backfield. I give it to Malik Butler. They look like they got that same, like about gain of 6 yards.
Oh, he's hurt. Oh, he's hurt.
Oh, my.
Hopefully that's just a cramp. Hopefully that's just a cramp.
All right, this is Semi-Pro Game Day brought to you by Allen Hilliard Sports. We'll be right back after these messages.
Good.
I don't remember how it started.
Throw it to that.
Oh boy.
We just found it. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Dad!
Whoa!
You made time.
That was perfect.
Okay, here we go, throw it!
Yeah.
You probably don't remember what you told me.
Nice.
But I heard every word.
And we're back.
All right. We have an update.
Oh my. Brandon Torrey with the sack.
Brandon Torrey is a menace tonight. And we have a score update. The Omaha Stockman.
Oh no.
Oh no. Whoa, no. This is Semi-Pro Game Day brought to you by Allen Hilliard Sports. We'll be right back.
Oh no.
Instilled in me the commitment to hard work. He came to this country as a farm worker. He worked with strawberries and then in cabinetry. My parents are from Michoacan, Mexico. I grew up Catholic and we would go to church and baseball and we go to work.
Everything means something. Nothing easy.
I am a product of opportunity. For me, opportunity was football. We can maximize whatever life we want to have for ourselves. It's a privilege to be in a country where the vaccine is provided.
And we're back. Semi-Pro Game Day presented by Allen Hilliard Sports.
We take a short injury timeout.
Brandon Torrey.
Brandon Torrey, boy, he is
with the sack.
He is like the James Harrison of Semi-Pro. He is just a man out there today. Matt Rush back to punt. That's a pretty good kick, and it is caught by the human highlight reel, Marcelino Butler. He's brought down by Cedric Rogers. Woo, let's give you some score updates for you guys. The Omaha Stockmen have stormed back with the score 29-20 over the Newton Nighthawks, and the Joplin Crusaders lead the Missouri Cyclones 42-20 at half. They put up 40. Kendall Holmes and company put up 42 points at the half.
Well, the Cyclones are missing a few players due to suspensions, and the head coach is not there either. So,
I don't know if Coach G would have been able to save them from that buzzsaw down in Joplin. If you know, you know. All right, the Warriors have the backup quarterback look like number 8.
that's Luke Deitz.
Luke Deitz checks in at quarterback. Oh boy, you know what time it is now. All right, that was like a gain of about 2.
Luke Deitz into the game.
Luke Deitz out of
Chitfield, Minnesota. Maybe y'all can let us know in the chat where Chitfield is at. I've never heard of that.
There's a few places, but apparently they're doing something right. Here we go. Knights in the pistol joint by Sims, and he gives the ball to Sims. Sims is met at the line of scrimmage by number 24, Dalton McCarthy, with the stop. 10-10 to go in the fourth quarter. Minneapolis Warriors lead Asylum. Look like we have a small stoppage going on.
And Justice Walton is hopping around.
All right, so now that brings up third and about 7. Ball at the 37-yard line. That's looking for a referee to make a stop, make a clock.
Yeah, you know, they're trying to use that whole game clock. And they're going to snap it until they got to snap it.
Man, they're just letting it roll. And he tosses out to Trey Blanchard. And he's doing a little dancing, and he is. Looks like they're going for progress.
Yeah, by number 24.
Dalton McCarthy.
Yeah, Kenshay Cunningham.
Kenshay has had an awesome year. This is the most two-way players I've seen this year for the Asylum. Both of these teams have had players go both ways, and these guys are playing here at the highest level here in the HFA.
Yeah, Queen City defense need a huge stop right here. They turnover, possibly a touchdown. They need something to try to help ignite this team because
time is running out.
And you know, the body language is still looking not so great.
Very Queen City. I'm hoping. Let's see. All right, number 77. He just puts it high up into the air.
And it just goes straight up and back.
It takes a Queen City bounce. Vernon Catlin stops it. And the Insane Asylum comes back out on offense with 8 minutes and 34 seconds to go in the fourth.
What does Coach Shaybaum have today? If you ever had a special play that you needed that really works, now is the time to call it.
All right, so here we go. Matt Rush checks back in at quarterback, joined by Caleb Scott in the backfield. Blake Butler in the slot. He tosses out to Kendrick Payne. I think that's probably his first reception of the day.
I think he had one earlier.
We haven't really got a chance to really call Mr. Payne.
We haven't got a chance to call too many Asylum.
We got Asylum today. The Minneapolis defense is playing lights out today. I haven't seen Asylum been shut out to this point in any point of the season. Their first year in 11 man.
I don't think in the history of the team at any level.
All right, he tosses up to Kendrick Payne, and he catches a bomb.
He said, "You
down
don't say my name
the
now."
20.
Say my name like Destiny Child.
Yes, what's that again?
Like he said, say my name like Destiny Child.
All right, say my name, say my name.
Number 3, or should we call him Candyman? Just say his name 3 times and he shall appear.
Oh, man. Here we go. Matt Rush back in the gun. We got a little momentum. All right, the Warriors bring a heavy blitz, and he tosses it up. Ball intended for Dayton Mullins.
Excellent coverage by the King Johnson.
King Johnson is playing an excellent game today.
Yeah, like I said, he didn't like how last game turned out. He said for sure if we play them again, it's going to be something different.
He told him something like Drake. He needs something different.
And he's a man of his word, obviously.
Yeah, I see. Second down. 2nd and 10 to be exact. Matt Rush still in at quarterback.
Everybody know this is a win or go home.
It looks like the Warriors are still trying to keep hopes alive. In City tosses it up. Oh! Pass intended for Kendrick Payne. And brings up 3rd down.
what does Coach Shaybon have? 3rd and long. Or Coach MJ dial up the pressure like he's been doing all night?
Coach MJ, like I said, if you follow Coach MJ on Facebook, he's been kicking people's butt on Madden since last night.
Last night he been handing out belts.
And today is no different on the field. This is another one. We're going to get him a shirt with a karate sign on. Here we go. Matt Rush still in the gun. Blake Butler checks in at almost a wing spot with Caleb Scott in the backfield. There's step. He's under pressure, heavy pressure. They set up the screen. Blake Butler, he got a little space. Brought down by Vernon Catlin.
Oh, we got a penalty. What was that?
And Trey Blanchard on the tackle.
Let's see what the ref calls.
That's the funky plays.
Almost like a shovel pass screen.
Here we go. First and goal.
Well, face mask after this to the goal.
Alright, so now.
Automatic first down.
Alright, it looked like Queen City is threatening. 7 minutes and 19 seconds to go. They've had plenty of opportunities today, but the Minneapolis defense has turned
This the best
away.
one all night.
He tosses it up. And
Oh!
it's intercepted! Holy smokes. Is that Amari Kennedy on the interception?
Oh my God.
Oh man. They are 0 for at least 4 or 5 in the red zone today. I think that's Amari Kennedy with the
Number 5. Yes, Amari Kennedy with the interception. Like, you gonna quit picking on me, man.
You gotta love Amari Kennedy, man. You gotta love him.
Coach MJ and his defense turns them away with the best position they had all night.
Oof. That's the second time that was inside, like the 5. And
Yeah, but that was the first
check
time.
that replay.
That was the first time.
Amari Kennedy, man, that was
That was their first time inside the 5 with a first down, though.
Well, you remember when Matt Rush caught that play and got him down inside there? It was literally at the 5. That's the second time they had to shut the door right there. It was crazy.
We got a timeout for the Warriors.
Put it on a great show tonight. This is Semi-Pro Game Day brought to you by Allen Hilliard Sports. We'll be right back after these messages.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
You're still talking to your friend. It's complicated.
I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji.
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone. You have the skills. Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becauseofyou.org to learn more.
Totally. Let's do it.
And we're back. Semi-Pro Game Day presented by Allen Hilliard Sports. After the interception, the Warriors take over.
All right, Luke Dyke's back in the gun. He tosses it out and he just underthrows the intended receiver, number 13.
Eddie Deputy.
Eddie Deputy, intended receiver. Oh man, so this was Queen City's first season in 11 man. They had a pretty good year so far.
Yeah, but you know, Queen City, they set a standard for themselves that is unmatched in a lot of places.
But sometimes, you know, we completely been ignoring the Warriors championship pedigree that they have. All right, he hands the ball off Luke, and he's brought down the backfield by stopped by Patrick
Palatasi, or better known as
Uso.
He was just nice that he didn't take him down like that.
All right, we are looking for some score updates. If I can get them to you.
Coach Justice Anderson has called a tremendous game today offensively.
Yes, he has.
He's mixing in the run with a little RPO action, getting the ball out to the playmakers quick, not letting the young quarterback make too many decisions, and just, letting your athletes play football.
All right. Here we go. Dyke's back in the gun. He's under pressure, and he's brought down in the backfield.
How did he get out of that?
I do not know how he got out of that.
I thought he was the one on the bottom.
All right. So we have a timeout taken by Queen City. This is Semi-Pro Game Day brought to you by Allen Hilliard Sports. We'll be right back.
I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you out, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear. Call me Papa Bear, because I'm grilling up dinner. Do you get it?
Yes, good job.
So, what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha, 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 ha.
See, Smokey thinks I'm funny.
And we're back. Semi-Pro Game Day presented by Allen Hilliard Sports. With a stop by the Queen City defense. They needed that. Now we're going to bring up a punt.
Big 77 back to the punt again. Blake Butler back to return the kick. Will they give him a chance? It's looking like it's no.
And that is Tolliver with a nice punt to, get him up out of the back of the end zone.
The Warriors have played amazing in all three phases of the game. All three phases. Offense, special teams. This has been a complete team dominating. They're dominating right now.
Yeah, they are. It has been a team effort. You got players coming back from injuries earlier than expected, playing their hearts out because they are trying to get back to that championship game and win it after falling short to the Stockman last season.
You know the theme of this week. It is very, very hard to beat a team twice. With 5 minutes and 35 seconds to go in the fourth quarter, Matt Rush checks back in at quarterback. All right, he's under pressure and he rolls out to the left. Under pressure and he is running, showing some of those moves. Matt Rush, here we go. He's across the field. He's coming across the field. To the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Pushed out of bounds.
Eldridge Joyce has saved a touchdown right there. Because Matt Rush is trying to make something out of nothing.
Let's see that again. If possible.
Yeah, we're watching it right now, and he's too fast for our camera because he's gone.
He's a bad mamma jamma, let me tell you. All right, so.
He's a Missouri State alum playing at his old alma mater.
All right, so now we ball on the 8-yard line, 1st and goal. The Asylum, will they be able to punch one in for today?
Because that Warrior defense has been something else today.
All right. Here we go. Matt Rush takes the snap. Blake Butler, and he has some space. The Warriors to meet him, and space!
Touchdown!
My flag on the play. Let's see.
Oh my! Put that boy on skates.
Whoa, boy.
Happy birthday, Malik Butler.
Blake Butler. He's a Cancer. July 15th was a very, very special day. Very, very special day. Gotta love July 15th.
Man. Yeah, give a shout out. I know you probably listening. Happy birthday to Coach Love.
Coach Love out in Fresno, California. Offensive coordinator for Central High School.
Watch out for the Grizzlies.
One of the top teams in California. Oh, it looks like that was a penalty for Malik Butler.
Oh, that might have been a holding or illegal block in the back. They dropped him back. Yeah, it's a holding. Took him back 10 yards. Negates the beautiful run and the skates by Malik Butler.
Big time skates, big time. Here we go. With 4 minutes, 34 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Matt Rush takes the snap, and he is under a lot of pressure. Will he get away? He's pulling a Houdini. Oh, they're just scrambling around. He throws it out. Pass intended for Malik Butler. Pass incomplete.
Tremendous effort by Trey Blanchard. Woo. To make him hurry up and get rid of that ball.
Oh boy. You know, the Minneapolis line, the Minneapolis defensive line has been, oh boy.
Yeah.
Applying pressure all night.
Ray John Richardson, Vernon Catlin, Stephen Brown, and everybody else has been rotating up in the middle to stop that run, and Brandon Torrey and Trey Blanchard off the edge has been a problem for Queen City's offense.
Right. Even Trey Blanchard getting in on action. There he goes again. And he just tosses it up there to Vanilla Moss. Oh!
What a defensive play.
Number 20.
Michael Holberg, the kicker. The kicker.
The kicker. Holy smokes.
Michael Holberg, it shows he's not just a kicker, man.
No, he's an athlete, not just a kicker. Player. I'm a football player, baby. A football player.
Because that is a tough matchup, one-on-one with Vanilla Moss.
One of the best receivers.
He normally comes down with that. That's a head top.
Right, and that's the kicker. Oh, the athlete, excuse me. All right. Rush in the gun. He just chucks it up to Kendrick Payne. Touchdown, Asylum!
I came to bring the pain hardcore to your brain. Kendrick Payne with the head top for the touchdown, baby.
All right.
There will be no shutout tonight.
No donuts. No Dunkin' Donuts. No Dunkin' Donuts tonight.
They just start throwing fades at the end.
Oh boy, it may be
a little bit too late. But, you know, you never know.
I've seen strange things happen in football, though.
Because, you know, they're a couple onside kicks away and a couple quick scores from like, we at your door. Don't celebrate too fast. Yeah.
All right, they send Butler in motion. He tosses to Butler, and pass incomplete. 2-point conversion, no good. And with 4 minutes and 7 seconds left to go in the fourth, the Warriors lead the Insane Asylum 28-6. This Summer for Game Day brought to you by Allen Hilliard Sports. We'll be right back.
60 now. One by enemy compound. Elevation 4703 feet. Push immediate.
Anything in that building is a target. Copy that.
Cleared hot, cleared hot. Be a type 1 control bomb on target. There, that's all I needed. Copy that.
And we're back. Semi-Pro Game Day presented by Allen Hilliard Sports. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, like, share, and subscribe. The Warriors are on top, 28-6.
After a great pass from Matt Rush to Kendrick Payne with the fade for the TD. So we're going to see what they're about to do. There's a pooch kick. Number 33.
Reza Mahmoud with the return.
He's been balling tonight.
He started the balling on.
Yeah, he did.
But he also started off on the social media too last week, talking about, or a couple weeks ago. I wasn't there. This is why everything was happening like that.
He was. I guess he was doing like Morpheus from the Matrix and prophesizing out here. That's what he was doing. All right, is that Vernon Catlin in on offense? Looks like Vernon Catlin in on offense.
Yeah.
He said he does play tight end.
He gonna flex him out wide.
Oh wow!
You see how that interception he had? I know he's going down.
No, he's going down. Going on double tight. Oh wow! They get the ball back to number 33.
Reza Mahmoud.
The op with the 7-yard gain. Oh, it's got everybody in there. Oh, boy.
Instead of putting extra offensive line, we'll bring some defensive linemen in and just put all these linemen on the field.
Well, because those defensive players, they've been hitting all night.
I like it. Just lean on them.
What's that again?
Just lean on them.
One more time?
Just lean on them.
Holy smokes. All right, is that Eldridge Joyce on the other side?
Well, you know he's a tight end.
Oh, boy, he's everything. Quarterback, free safety. He just makes plays with the ball. All right, they get back to number 33, and he is met by the Asylum defense. Cedric Rogers leading the way.
Oos, Patrick Pulatasi.
All right. That brings up, well, we're just under 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
Warriors taking a sweet time.
They are in their Sunday driver offense right now, I would say.
Driving Miss Daisy.
Oh, yes.
Drive slow, homie.
All right. And Luke Deitz is playing Morgan Freeman right now. Here we go. Come out in the double tight.
Driving this Ferrari 5 miles an hour.
Oh, yeah. He tosses it up.
Jaden Skinner with a beautiful defense.
Looking very volleyballish with that swat. Get that out of here.
To bring up the fourth down.
All right. 2 minutes and 22 seconds left to go in the game. Holy smokes.
I think we just might see a Thaddeus Tolliver punt and let that defense get back on the field.
Butler back to return.
Does he have any more birthday magic?
We're hoping. It looks like it might not be enough.
They would have to do it now, but it's like it's going to Jaden Skinner. Oh!
Wow! Wow! Wow!
But he recovered it.
He recovered it.
That was really close.
Boy, it looks like everything that could go wrong has went wrong for the Asylum, and we have a score update in Omaha. And Omaha is coming back. Omaha is up 36-20 over the new Nighthawks. They stormed back.
They said, not this time, baby.
Oh, man. In the words of Lee Corso, not so fast, my friend.
Let's go, defense!
They're trying to say we undefeated with Zip on the sideline.
Bring this kids home!
As they debuted their new mascot, Zip. The top dog, Zip, in the house.
That's what they're showing, who is the real top dogs here today. And we're going to have a HFA championship rematch with the Warriors and the Stockmen. He throws it out to Kendrick Payne again. Kendrick Payne is brought down at the 40, and we are brought to the 2-minute warning. The Minneapolis Warriors lead 28-6 over the Queen City of St. Asylum. This is Semi-Pro Game Day brought to you by Allen Hilliard Sports. We'll be right back.
What's going on, Queen City fans? This is Caleb Scott. I'm the owner of the Queen City and St. Asylum football program, and I just want to take a minute and say thank you. If you're watching this live stream right now and you've been supporting us either this game or since the very beginning 4 years ago, I just want to take a minute and personally thank you. These guys are incredible, but we would be nothing without the love, support of our friends and our family, our community, and just our family.
Oh, we're back. All right, we're just going to keep it pushing at the 2-minute warning.
All right.
Ooh.
That's interference.
Number 22, Yannick Kabamba, just tries to lay a big hit on Malik Butler and gets called for the penalty.
All right, so now I got another score update for you. KJ Johnson with a touchdown makes the score in Omaha 43-20. Stockman over the Nighthawks.
It looked like the Nighthawks just stopped playing.
Oh boy, they did.
They was up by like 2 touchdowns. Now they're down by 4.
Now they're down. I don't know what happened there.
Someone turned off the barbecue grill and got busy.
Oh boy, indeed they did. Oh boy.
After the penalty.
It's first automatic.
Pass run call!
All right, so now we have a first down and 10. Matt Rush in the backfield. There we go, Scott, and they're setting. Oh! Pass intended for Kendrick Payne. Ray Watson with the handstand.
That would be something new.
You know, these kids do different things these days. You know.
Instead of the push-ups, we just gonna go with the handstand.
I'm not mad at it. I'm understandable. Brings up second down and 10. Ball on
26,
27-yard line. Matt Rush takes the QB lead, and he has some space. He's brought down by Trey Blanchard inside the 10.
To the 8-yard line. What a run on the QB lead. You know, it's just a lead draw, and you know who better run that than with Matt Rush, because he can make something out of nothing.
All right. So first and goal for the Asylum. Threatening again. All right, Matt Rush with the pump fake. He's brought down by Stephen Brown. Downtown Stephen Brown.
With that sack off the edge.
Oh, no. Matt Rush is down.
He got slammed kind of hard.
All right, this is Semi-Pro Game Day brought to you by Allen Hilliard Sports. We'll be right back.
Jason, let's go see your room.
What do you think? We kept it a little spare, so you can decorate it how you like.
Dinner! Go?
Excellent. Soccer. Yeah, I saw you guys out there.
We're back. Semi-Pro Game Day presented by Allen Hilliard Sports. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook. You can follow, like, share, and subscribe.
It's a problem we do it.
Queen City is knocking on the door to try to score again, but it might be a little bit too late.
Number 6, Jimmy Walker at QB for the Asylum.
We found out what he hit Jimmy Walker.
Lefty. And And this first pass is a pick.
Lakeem Johnson.
I think he got about, what, 2 or 3 picks tonight?
Lakeem Johnson has been playing today.
All right, Coach Brown, who do you think is the cat daddy of the game today?
Well, you know, Elijah Alexander has been played one hell of a game tonight, and it really was the difference. Granted, he threw a lot of short passes, but his presence of being there just ignited that Warrior offense.
Indeed it is. You know, we didn't expect Elijah to come tonight.
I didn't expect neither one of the quarterbacks to play.
Tonight, you know, wouldn't have either. But he had quite the guts performance, and hats off to Coach MJ, Coach Johnson, for putting on a masterful defensive performance. The Asylum did not score.
30 seconds left in the game.
Until very late in the game. They shut them out most of the game, and they are in the sweetest formation in all of football, the victory formation.
And Luke Deitz just kneels that ball.
It looks like it's about to go down.
And as you probably heard, it's a party in their city.
Big party there. It is going up.
The Warrior sideline is starting to celebrate. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the ball game. This is Semi-Pro Game Day, brought to you by Allen Hilliard Sports. This is your guy, Coach JB.
This is your coach's favorite coach, Coach C. Be sure to like and share on Facebook. Thank you guys for this season. Once again, the final score, 28. Minneapolis Warriors, 6. Queen City Insane Asylum. Thank you guys.
And we